doors shall creak, spine shall shiver. You ordered a venti pumpkin spice latte, but you got a grande. You ordered to the Gauntlet! Ooh. Welcome, my friends, to Mattaldo's Gauntlet. Amontillak, my sire. He went on an adventure, a yearly adventure with his crew. And he left me in charge, and I want to prove to him that I can run the gauntlet myself. So, I've captured 4 adventurers. 4 people who just happen to be in the area. I was like, they'll be good. And I put them into an abandoned gauntlet. A spooky, haunted gauntlet. Yes. Let's meet them now. Wake up, contestants! This is Mattaldo. Welcome to the Gauntlet. I hope you're excited. I know I'm excited. You're going to have to do some really cool stuff. But before we get into that, introduce yourselves to each other.
Would you like me to go first?
Sure.
All right. My name is Spot Starkington. I am a small puppy, and that is all that I am, who may resemble another newscaster of some sort, but that's definitely not who I am. I'm wearing these children's puppy clothes because I am a puppy.
Yes, Spot Sparkington. Looks very familiar, but will he pack the punch in my gauntlet? We shall see.
Yes, I have nothing but life and hope in front of me.
Next contestant!
Hi, I'm a gnome scout, and I'm from Troop 115, and I don't know what I'm doing here again.
You don't know, but you will!
But this guy looks kind of familiar.
I think we might have been in Gnome Scout camp together.
Interesting, that's very interesting.
Next person!
Hi, I'm Mom of Dragons. I have 3 beautiful dragons. They're the light of my life, fire of my soul. And you know what? I'm just excited to be here.
yes, and hopefully, with the strength that you bear to see your children, you will escape this gauntlet and see them once more.
Yeah.
And our 4th person who is asleep right now, we shall wake him up shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, you must try and escape this gauntlet. You must collect 200 skulls. There are traps and turns at every corner. You must fight, solve, and work together to escape. Now, how can you at home, how can you participate and aid in this gauntlet tonight? Well, with only 25 of your Earth dollars, you may summon a deadly trap or potion, and for tonight, when Mattaldo is running the gauntlet, any potion or trap is game. Anything that you send in, I will have to deal with. You create the traps, you create the potions, because it's Mattaldo's gauntlet! Also, for 50 of your Earth dollars, summon a hashtag monster to summon a monster in the spooky house for these champions to fight. And if we hit our goal of $500, one of you shall enter this gauntlet as a monster NPC giveaway. Now, the rules are off. The gauntlet is set. The spooks and the traps are ready to spook. Go ahead and start that timer. All right, my friends, you've awakened up. You've woken in this room. You see that there is a locked door. You see 2 tombs, and you see a crystal ball.
Something familiar.
The cloning mirror has gained sentience. I fear many. Mattaldo. Hashtag monster.
I see we have our first monster already summoned into the gauntlet. Thank you very much. Go ahead, roll of the blue die to see this power level.
11.
Yes, a level 11. Give me 1 second. Pew, 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 pew.
Extra Mattaldos sound like literally my worst nightmare.
Yes, and the way you said that, Spot Sparkington, sounds quite familiar. Go ahead, and before you put him in there, level 11 Mattaldo. I got a lot to keep track of tonight, everybody. Yes, so you see 4 piles of bones. You see the 2 tombs, and you see this crystal ball. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll go over and take one big bite out of those bones, because I'm a puppy, and boy do I like to play.
Excellent. You take a bite out of the bones, and nothing happens, for they are just a pile of bones.
Okay.
You're feeling like you should go and check out the tombs.
The tombs.
Yes. Would you perhaps like to make a roll of the big blue and add 3 for a perception check?
I would love to. 1 plus
Natural
3 is
1.
4.
Excellent. You feel like you should definitely open the middle tomb.
Okay, I will do that right now.
As you open up the middle tomb, you all of a sudden, a bunch of mummy ropes jump out at you. Go ahead and roll the big blue.
Bunch
Mummy
of what?
ropes?
Yeah, like mummy wrappings. You know what I mean?
Oh, just the wrappings.
Yes.
Toilet paper.
Roll the big blue. Add your reflex save.
Here we go. 19 plus. Oh, 6. Oh, minus 6.
Plus 6? Ooh, 6 plus 6.
Yes. So you jump back just in time as the
25.
ropes try to wrap around you. You jump back and counter them, and out of the tomb rises my clone Mattaldo.
Oh!
Yes. Ah.
Not another one.
Oh, sire. Oh, I'm so happy, sire, that you summoned me to impress the sire.
Just
Yes,
awful.
Mattaldo. Yes, Mattaldo. You're doing great, Mattaldo. So, now you see that there's a Mattaldo in front of you. It's your turn. Would you like to attack?
Yes. I think I would.
Excellent. Would you like to use one of your spells?
Ooh, I'd like to see what you've got.
Yeah. I'd like to try this one. I've been working on it. It's called Burning Hands.
Oh, yes, excellent. Go ahead and roll of the D, I believe it's a D8. Or, sorry, excuse me, a D6. It's a D6.
D6. There you go.
Beautiful.
And multiply that by 5.
I got it.
Ah!
Spot is a puppy? I wonder if there is a scandal to that story.
Ooh.
Chet has fallen into a hashtag trap.
I don't know who. I'm not familiar with this. Chet. Is this? Are you?
New subscriber.
I got
Dance filthy
Dance,
soul.
everybody!
You must dance.
Spooky soldiers! Yes! Thank you for subscribing. Every subscriber will give these players 1 resurrection. If they fall, they will rise again. Now, the Mattaldo in the arena says, Sire, I don't know about this Spot Sparkington, sire. He looks like someone very familiar. Oh, yes, Mattaldo, yes.
I agree with Mattaldo.
I mean, we all know and respect Chet Barkington, but
Do
Chet
we?
Barkington does not wear glasses and is not a beautiful little puppy wolf.
Yes, and as you say that, a trap is summoned.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a roll of the blue D20.
15.
Excellent. So, as you're talking to the Mattaldo, all of a sudden, this giant green whip comes out of nowhere, kind of like a green ooze. It's like blah, blah, and comes at you and whips you.
Oh.
And you take 1 strike from the back. As you turn around and look for the green ooze, it's gone. Go ahead and take 2d8 of damage.
2d8.
Thank you for that trap.
5, 8. There we go. 4. And this just in, 8. I don't know why I said this just in. I'm not a reporter of any kind.
No, definitely not a reporter, Spot Sparkington. Yes. Now, it is Mattaldo's turn to strike. And as Mattaldo turns to you, you see that the 5 skeleton bone piles rise from the ground. Yes, rise, my bone skeletons, rise! And the skeletons go, oh yes, spooky. We're spooky. And they're so spooky. They're all spooky skeletons.
Hello, Chet Barkington reporting live. Top story. Since I am here, I cannot possibly be Spot Barkington.
Wow.
This just in. Hashtag potion. This potion can only be used by those with canine blood. The user gains an extra attack if he can howl successfully.
Wow! That's a great potion, and we're going to have to use it because tonight all rules for potions and traps are off. So, Chet Barkington has given Spot Sparkington a potion. So for every time you howl, during your turn, you gain a second attack. You have to howl successfully. So if you roll above a 10, I will allow you to do a second turn, but you must also howl.
Wow, thank you very much, Chet Barkington, which is not me, and I hope that lays that to rest.
Yes. So the Mattaldo turns to you, and he's going to take a swing at you. Ooh.
Oh,
What's your AC?
why am I celebrating that?
Jess, he misses.
Yay.
He misses. Now the skeletons are going to turn. The first skeleton turns to you, Mother of Dragons, and crits. Confirm the crits. Ooh, oh boy. So that's gonna hurt you. So let's go ahead. Where's my D4? There you are. D8. Good. That's gonna be 16 damage to you, Mother of Dragons.
So 47 minus 16.
And she comes up to you and he goes, spooky, 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 and he pulls out his rib cage, but it's like very sharp because it's the funny bone, and he stabs you. Ah!
You got stabbed.
Owie.
The next skeleton takes his turn, and he's pointing to you, and he's going to miss. And the final skeleton, he misses as well. Now we are back to you, Spot Sparkington.
Thank you
all
very
right.
much. I dodged that with my young puppy-like agility. I will go up to the clone of Mattaldo, and I will just hit him with my Paws of Thunder.
Yes, your Paws of Thunder. Oh no, the Paws of Thunder, sire. I've seen someone else with this move, sire. Yes, I know, Mattaldo. Yes, I know. Just be cool, man. Be cool.
Yeah, and I also do want to bring attention to the size of my paws. That just means I'm going to grow to a larger animal, not just a small puppy like me. I rolled 1.
All right, that should be, what is that, is that 5?
Well, that actually will be 0. Is a D6 minus 1.
Oh, that's right, yes. So Mattaldo, he gets electrocuted by your lightning paws, and he goes, ah, it tickles so much, sire. And but you do have your feature if you would like to use that. That is
yes.
for endless use, thanks to the potion sent at home.
Thank you very much. I would like to try to howl. 18.
You succeed. You get a second attack.
Oh, indeed. I am going to attack that.
New subscriber. Dan's filthy
Yes!
servants.
And the skeletons are like, yes. So you get an extra attack. Thank you for subscribing, my friends. That's 2 resurrections for these players over here.
Now I'm going to just spit some fireball out of my mouth. This is a literal fireball, not any sort of journalism-related things. Just fire coming out of my mouth.
Yes, at Mattaldo still.
Yes, at Mattaldo. I want to destroy that thing as soon as possible.
Of course.
2. And that is a 2 times 5, so 10.
Ooh, 10 points of damage dealt to Mattaldo. Sire! You're still tickling him. Sire! But you push through the tickling, and he finally feels it in his heart. Oh, sire! Sire! Ooh! It tickles, but it hurts! Mattaldo is damaged. Yes, next up to the gnome. 2 gnome scouts.
All right, here we go. I just really want to get this Mattaldo guy out of here. So I'm here. All right, I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna poke him with my pointy hat.
Are you doing 1 attack or 2 attacks?
1 attack right now.
Excellent. Add plus 12 to your roll.
Okay. 14 plus 12, that's 26.
That hits. That hits. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Oh, roll for damage, which
Should be of the D10.
That's right.
Nope. Yes, that one.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
2
A 2 plus?
plus 7.
9 damage dealt.
9 damage.
9 damage, and how do you strike it, Tim?
Oh, I strike, my second attack, wait, I already did the pointy hat.
Oh, that's
thing,
right. So you take the pointy hat and you run to Mattaldo. He's like, "Oh, sire! Oh, the lightning! Oh, my goodness!" And as he's screaming, you stab him right in the mouth. He's, "Oh, sire, my mouth!" And he's gonna take that damage.
Yes, excellent.
Yes. Now on to you, Mother of Dragons. We still have Mattaldo. We still have all of those dancing spooky skeletons.
Right. Well, I always tell my dragons never to give up. So, Burning Hands didn't work last time, but I'm gonna try that again.
Yes. Go ahead and use of the burning hands.
Okay, so is that's the D4?
That'll be it, yes. There you go.
Oh, 4 times 5. That's a 20 hit.
Ooh, that's going to hurt Mattaldo.
I like that.
So Mattaldo, he's being tickled with lightning. Woo, got the thing in his mouth. And then he's going to feel burning hands go right down the gnome cap. And he's going to take a 20 damage. Ooh, he is feeling it. He is feeling, but he is still standing. Now awakens the 4th contestant who I've captured to put into my gauntlet. Go ahead and mic up really quick, because you're going to want to do that so all the contestants at home can hear you.
What an incredible revelation.
Hello.
And reveal to yourself, player, who are you?
Apparently somebody who had too much at the bar last night. Hey, I'm Rourke the Rogue, Rourke Gregson.
Yes, Rourke Cragson, the rogue, I suppose. I'm excited to see you try and escape my haunted, spooky gauntlets.
Okay, all right.
So you awaken, my friend, and you are surrounded by 5 skeleton and a Mattaldo clone in front of you.
Alrighty, well, let me get situated here.
Chet, this is your mom. What did I tell you about impersonating a puppy? Also, did you steal my butt bunion bag and put it on your head?
Hi,
Now
Chet's
you've
mom.
done it and made me come into the gauntlet to punish you. #monster.
First of all, this is a hat. This is what young puppies are really into wearing.
I thought...
Got pork chops on it. I enjoy eating pork chops.
Yeah, I thought I recognized you. It is you!
What?
Two.
Chet Barkington!
No!
yourself.
I just... One sec.
Yes, Chet Barkington!
give me a
Yes,
moment.
the one who was super mean to my sister that
What?
one time.
No.
The one who backstabbed us, who was, everyone hears that you have the
Who
scoop.
took all of our toothbrushes at camp?
Yes, that Chet Barkington. Oh, is it true he's transforming? He's...
On the topic of backstabbing, it's what I'm doing.
Yes, it was me, Chet Barkington.
Ah, Chet Barkington!
I had you all fooled from the moment I got here. I was doing a field piece on haunted houses, and now I'm here to get the scoop.
Chet Barkington, I knew it was you. In fact, I wanted you in here to die, Chet Barkington. Everyone else I just kind of found, so...
Okay.
So thank you for participating.
You're welcome.
But this
Okay.
guy's going to lose tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you roll, my friend?
18 to hit the clone guy.
18. Ooh, it does not hit. Oh, did you, what the bonus is?
Yeah, with the bonuses.
That does not hit. It's going to miss. So you come up there and you try and backstab him as he's monologuing, and you miss because he's feeling the pain from before and leans forward and he misses your attack. Now, is roll the big blue really quick to determine your mother's power.
Flanking bonus. Is that an addition to the 10?
+2.
How about 20?
Misses.
Okay.
Better though. That's better, but misses. Go ahead and roll a big blue, Chet, to see how powerful your mother is.
Now look, my mom, even though I do still live with her, she does have no power over me. 17. That's a lot of power.
Doesn't sound like she doesn't have enough power over you.
She rides me and is a powerful woman who helped drive me to be a very successful journalist.
And drove you here.
Yes, she drove me here.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's Mattaldo's turn to attack. Mattaldo's gonna be like, oh, sire! Oh, it hurts, sire! I know, Mattaldo. I've been there. I'm you. I just made a clone. You're me. And I get it. Oh, sire! And sire, he's gonna turn. It's like, this is for you, sire. And he's going to aim his attack. There. Where did my D4 go? He's going at you, my friend. And he's going to go ahead and he's pulling out vials of potion, and he's going, ooh, and he crits. And he does not succeed the crit though, but he's going to go ahead and throw 2 poison potions at you, and through that, like explosions will come out. So you're gonna take, 24 damage.
Jesus.
Whoa.
24 damage from
All
the
right, I guess.
Ouchie.
Now it's the spooky skeletons are going to turn.
Oh, not another dance.
Yes, so they're going to go, and the one of them pulls out like a xylophone, like spooky skeleton spooks, and the other one pulls out like 2 of his skeletons and goes.
That's scary.
And he's going to throw his skeleton mallet at you, Chet Barkington.
Oh no.
I'm gonna attempt to catch that in my mouth.
And he misses. And the other one that's being played as a violin looks up and goes, ah! It spits out a bone at you.
Oh no!
And he misses.
Yay.
And he misses. And now the other
Spooky.
2 are going to take a swing at you, Mother of Dragons.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh, and they fail. And they fail. Now, it brings us. But before we enter into the next round of combat, out from the door, you hear a howl. And you hear from outside, Chet William Barkington. I swear, if I had to come in there and get you, you have 5 minutes. You have to come out in the count of 3, or I'm coming in there to get you.
Mom, I'm getting a story with my friends.
Don't you argue with me, Chet Barkington. I know the scoop, and I know the scoop is dinner is at sunset, and it is midnight, young man.
Mom, news does not stop at sunset. In fact, I tell the news just before so I can go out and get more news.
Chet Barkington, that's it. I'm coming in there, and out bursted through the wall.
She does that. I'm sorry, guys.
Is Chet's mom, Mrs. Barkington.
Oh.
Chet, I'm doing this because I love you and because wolves attack each other, but it's like a playful thing. And she's going to come out and she's going to strike at you, Chet.
Oh.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of backstory. Is that just me?
And she
You were
misses.
asleep.
And she misses. She
all
goes
right.
into attack. Just Chet, I'm taking you home to try and grab you by like the neck. You know what I mean?
That's only
and,
cats.
The scruff.
and you dodge it.
Oh.
You dodge it.
Oh, very good.
And now it is your turn,
Oh,
Mr.
thank
Barkington.
goodness. I'm gonna stay as far away from my mom as possible, which is why I moved far away from her.
Are we really attached to this mom of yours?
You know what? I will turn an eye away if we need to get out of this gunk.
You should join the Good Gnome Scouts. Violence is our thing.
Now, I'm gonna use my.
I solve a lot of problems.
I'm gonna use my paws. I'm gonna go up to Mattaldo and ask Mattaldo who really was worse to Mattaldo's sister. 4, and that is times 5. That is 20.
Ooh. Well, sire, I see Chet Barkington, you were really mean, and I remember when the Mattaldo was in like a thing of like laser shock things, and you were very rude to his sister. But as he's monologuing, he feels the heat again. You strike him,
Yes.
and you strike him right in the stomach.
Oh, his one weak spot.
Yes, and now it goes to you, Gnome Scouts.
Okay, how do I follow that up? So I'm gonna go. Should I keep attacking Mattaldo? I just want to get him out of here.
Follow your heart, honey.
Okay, thank you, Mom. No,
You
not my
attack
mom.
me. I'm
You
just
can call me
Mattaldo. I'm just sire.
I'm you just saying that I just want to attack you more, so I'm gonna attack you more.
Very rough.
Let's see here. That's a 4,
Ooh.
and that's what am I gonna do?
Is this 1 attack or 2?
Just 1.
Excellent.
Oh, 4 plus 7, 11. Wait.
It misses. It misses. So as you go into attack,
New subscriber. Dan's filthy
and the
servant.
skeletons are like, they pull out horns.
I think they were playing that at the tavern last night too.
Thank you so much for the sub. Yes, the tavern, they play this one quite often over there. It's celebrated.
Crowd favorite.
So as you go into attack, are you using your hat again, your pointy hat?
I'm gonna pour bees down the hat, so it goes down his throat.
So you go in, you put the hat in his mouth, you successfully put it in his mouth, but the bees are so, the air is so thick and dusty that the bees don't know where to go and they scatter away and the attack fails.
You can't trust bees.
Yes, now we're to the dragon of mothers, the mother of dragons.
I think we're missing. How do you have so many bees?
It's a Gnome Scout merit badge that I won for being the best beekeeper in the troop.
Okay.
Yes.
Chuck did not take his Bubazilla, he left it with me!
I don't think that's how you use that.
That's how I use it!
Okay.
Mattaldo just yelled into the zoo.
It's spooky, it's a spooky
What
Zella!
is it? It's a Vuvuzela?
A spooky Zula!
I think I knew a wizard named Fazuzavula one time.
Oh.
Now to you, mother of dragon. Ah!
Hashtag potion for Mattaldo. He rolls a 1d6, and that is how many turns he has to speak like Chet Barkington.
Whoa.
Well,
Oh dear. Thank you for that potion.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that potion. Let me roll up the d6 to see how many times I, Mattaldo, must talk like him.
now I will say not many people have the talent for a journalistic voice.
Whew. 2. I have 2 turns to talk like Chet Barkington. Now, did we complete your attack?
No.
Yes.
Wait,
now,
Oh, yours?
Mine?
breaking news. It's your turn.
Wonderful.
This
Thank
is
you
torture
so much.
for me.
Great. Okay, so
Not just for you.
I think what I'm gonna do is have a little fun and shoot some lightning bolts. I don't know, cause a storm.
That is so fun. I wish I could do
You're
that.
such a fun mom.
Thank you. That's what my kids don't say.
Who are you aiming your lightning bolt attack at?
Thank you for asking me, Mr. Fake Chet. Just a little humor. Thank you.
There's a lot of moms in this dungeon.
Thank you. So I think I'm gonna aim it at Mattaldo clone.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and I get
1d6 times 5. And that's weather
That's
with
an 8.
Mattaldo.
this is an 8.
That's an 8. Yep.
This one.
Yeah, it's
Thank you
deceiving
so much.
because it looks like a 4 because it's a cube.
I didn't wear my glasses because I wanted to look a little younger. You caught me. Thanks. Oh, geez. 5 times 5.
Ah, that's 25.
Yes.
So how do you do it? You aim at Mattaldo. You blast the lightning in name of your. You blast the lightning in name of your
My
children.
3
your
beautiful dragon
dragons.
babies.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And you zap Mattaldo, and Mattaldo says, "Oh no, I'm so sad, sire!" And he implodes. And that
Yes.
was breaking news, and you killed Mattaldo. Roll 3 of the big
thank
blue to
yes.
see how many skulls to finally put skulls up
Yes.
on the board.
That's what I've been waiting
Yay!
for.
3 of these babies.
That's right, Uber Baldy. Anything goes, because I like to
Ooh,
torture myself.
12.
12,
We have a 12.
10,
10, good rolls.
Ooh.
Oh.
16.
Ooh, 12, 10, 16 to the skulls to the board. Luke Cack, you back? Ah, yes, we finally have scores to the board. We have an hour and 36 minutes left in
38.
this segment of the Gauntlet.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead and take him off. Oh, you took him off the board. Excellent. Now it is your turn. Rourke.
All right, so we got a mom who's angry. Is she just gonna go away, or are we gonna have to deal with this?
I mean, I will tell you, she will not just go away on her own accord.
Okay.
And you also have 5 skeletons as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this real peaceful like. It's gonna be non-lethal, but we're gonna see if we can subdue Mom over here. I'm gonna use my special ability to study Mother to get an advantage on the. Well, not technically an advantage in strictly speaking game terms, but an advantage on attack rolls against her and
yes.
such. So it confers to me a +4 attack bonus and also sneak attack.
Yes, of course. And that is how you play the game.
So that's gonna be 27.
27. Ooh, yes, that's going to hit. And you succeed.
Yay.
So for this, we don't really use the knife. We just use the sap, which is just a sack full of lead shot, and we just kind of them over the head a little bit.
Whoa.
Very good. She has a very thick skull.
She said, Chet Barkington, your friends are the reason why you are failing in news.
3.
If you would just
Not gonna-
listen to your mother, Chet, then I swear,
11.
if you listen to me, you would be a great pup.
You're not getting under my
15.
skin, Mom.
What about your brother Jordan?
I'm not letting you leave Jordan out of this, Mom.
Your brother Jordan, he is great. He is the best newscaster. All of Dayros knows about him, and Pharaohs, and all the other Roses.
Look,
That's 20.
So as she's monologuing, you just hit her straight with the sap, and she goes, ow!
It was him.
come on, man.
You hit your own mother?
No, that wasn't me.
I can't believe.
New
Ah,
subscriber.
yes!
Dad's filthy servants.
Thank you so much for that sub. And that was Hot Flash with sports.
You're doing great. I believe in you.
This is torture. I hate you, Chet.
Your name's Hot Flash?
Somebody says.
Not me. I'm young. I'm a young mom.
Yes. Now it's going to be the skeleton's turn. The spooky skeletons are still playing in their band, and they're going to go and going to take another throw at you.
Ooh, festive.
Shouldn't have woken up.
They're going to miss. First one misses. Second one looks up again and spits out a bone right at you again.
Ooh.
These poison die, and this one's going to miss.
I catch the bone.
Okay, go ahead and make a reflex.
Probably enough. 19.
You successfully catch the bone.
Oh, wow. Very impressive.
Now, the three other skeletons are going to turn, and they're going to gang up on you.
Oh, yikes.
Oh no.
Please no.
So, two of them are going to be like, woo, ah, blah, 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 and they're spooky, and they're too busy dancing that they forget to try and hit you.
I love
But then
that.
one of them is like, come on, boys, we gotta try and hit this person.
As skeletons.
Okay.
Sound like a newscaster from a long time ago.
That's beautiful. What a
I didn't
pic-
realize these were Jazz Age skeletons.
That's
You're going to take 16 points of damage from the skeleton.
Everybody?
And you're going to take 16 points of damage.
Everybody?
Just me?
Or just
Just you.
Just me.
Yes,
All right.
Mother of Dragons.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thanks,
this,
Mom. I'm the mom of dragons.
Mom of
Not
Dragons.
the mother. Don't. I always get confused with her. Don't.
This bone I got, what are you talking, like a femur?
What?
The bone? Femur?
It's a femur.
Okay, perfect.
That's
It's a
big one.
femur.
My favorite to non.
Now, your mom, Chet, is going to turn and be like, I see. So, it's your friends. Your friends are the reason why you're doing so poorly and not listening to your mother. Well, I'll show them. And she's going to do a sonic howl at the room.
I'm not his friend.
Gets screechy.
And she hits. She except for someone has a AC 24, correct? Oh, I got it right here. The gnome scout. It misses the gnome scout.
Yeah.
And it hits everyone else, and you're going to take
Jeez Louise, Chet.
Suck my hat.
16 points of damage each.
Jesus.
Well,
She
that's-
gets like that.
By
She's just going,
Taylor.
I'll show you, Chet. I'll show you why you need to be just like your mother.
Well, I guess your mom just killed me, Chet. Thanks very much.
Look, I didn't ask her to come here. All right?
So with that final blow, the intensity of the roar hits you, Mother of Dragons, and launches you back, and you hit the wall and you collapse flat on the floor, and you are
Owie.
dead. But Chet has a resurrection spell that he may use on you.
That's all right, and I will. In fact, I kind of like her as a mother figure more than my own.
Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and say the magic words, Chet.
Ow.
And that was breaking news with Chet. And you come back as you fall. You feel as if your body is about to hit the floor. But then this magical yellow stripes are around you, and you are lifted up, and you feel rejuvenated. You get full health and all your spells back. You are back alive.
Thanks. I guess we are friends.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Now, Chet. Now for time to attack phase with Chet. Chet.
Thank you, Mattaldo. In fact, I like hearing that sound of your voice. I'm gonna go over here and gnaw on the other femur of this skeleton.
Okay.
I'm going to, I'm just gonna chew at him, and I'm going to roll this one right here for 4
Yes.
4 damage.
Yes, 4 damage, and he takes the damage, and you hit him, and most of his body just disappears, but he's still got a head, and his head's just like, what's wrong? What's wrong? You got a problem with bones, boy?
I don't usually chew on the top of a skeleton's head.
Yes, now to the gnome scout. We have an hour and 30 left on the clock.
You know, the more I hear it, the more I really like these skeletons.
All right.
They're a lot of fun.
They do sound like fun little buddies.
I'm gonna go attack a fun little buddy. This particular one right here. I'm going to make him all confused with bee syrup. That's honey for you guys. That don't know.
Ah!
If anything goes then, chat power potion. Each character suggests a power they wish to have. Chat votes and the winner is granted a hashtag potion which gives this power. Only limitation is no power that gives more powers. That's fair, right?
Yes, threats. As to tonight, traps and potions are... You make them at home because I have to GM. So, anything goes. Yes, each character suggests go down the line quickly and say a power that you would like to have in-game.
Great. A power that I would like to have in game is if a person attacks me, it hits me right in the spot of my belly that I really like, and it makes me kind of kick my leg and hit them back.
Yes, so a belly rub counter.
Yes.
So we have a belly rub counter. Mods in the chat, help me out with this one and run that poll for me. Next, what kind of power would you have? It could be, I guess, any sort of power that you would want.
I would want to have fire bees.
Fire bees! Fire bees, yes. A ranged attack of fire bees, yes, with fire damage. Yes, and you, Mother Dragons, what kind of power would you like?
I would like to be able to hug someone just so tight, just so tight that they die.
Yeah, sounds like a mother. All right.
I can't tell if I'm...
I will say that yes. So a death grip, but you will have to roll to succeed to do it. But a death grip, yes.
Yes,
And
but
if she succeeds on her roll, then the person will die.
A loving hug.
And you.
Well, I have one of these. It's enchanted dagger. Use it for sticking it through chainmail, getting through the plates. It'd be really nice to have a second one so I could attack twice in one turn. Really, just get that damage in there.
So 2 attacks, a second attack for
Two-
yourself.
yeah, that's
so
right.
mods in the chat, please create a poll. Please create a poll. One more turn of this. Please create a poll and give me the results so we can find which player gets that power. So it's whoever power you like. If the chat likes it, that person gets that power.
They're on it.
Yes,
2
they're
attacks
running it.
would help me.
We'll find
very
out
greatly.
next turn. Now, whose turn are we? It's
still
still
me.
Gnome Scout's turn.
I was doing something. I was making the skeleton confused and sticky with bee syrup.
Yes, of course. Go ahead and roll. Actually, I will have to roll that.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to make a DC save.
Whew.
Ooh, he fails. He's like, ma, and it was the one that was that was playing his bone skeleton,
Xylophone?
the xylophone, and he's like, ma, you're ruining my groove. You're ruining my skeleton groove.
That's right.
And he's stuck, and he cannot attack next round.
Oh,
Next
thank
turn.
you.
Yeah, good work.
Oh, next turn.
Mother. Oh yes,
I
you get a second attack
I get
phase.
2 turns.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna roll that. That's a 6. Ooh, plus 12. Wait,
hits.
no, just kidding. It's a 14. No, it's a 13.
Oh, it hits because the skeletons are very fragile and old. Go ahead and
Okay.
describe what you do.
Oh yes. He can't attack me, can he? Oh, so he's
Because he's
dead.
prone, yes.
Oh, excellent. I'm just going to take the mallets out of his hands so he cannot throw them at anybody, and I hit him on the head with them.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll. And go ahead and roll for damage. I keep forgetting to do this, boys.
Not so easy, is
It's
it?
the 8 one, right? Wait, did I just roll the wrong one? It's a 2.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
that's the D10. But
That's a D10.
Ooh,
That
Will?
works. That works. So, plus your bonuses, you take it, he's like, this honey, Shane, this is terrible honey. And you take his bone mallets and you crush him into a pile of dust. He's dead!
Oh,
And he is dead.
Ooh-wee.
Go ahead and roll 1d6 for skulls.
thank God we took care of
5.
Edward.
5 skulls to the board!
Yes.
Oh, 20. Now, we are on to you. With an hour 25 left, we must move quickly.
Okay, I think I would like to hit this puppy over here. He's not
yes.
a puppy, sorry.
Oh, yes, it's not a puppy. But if it was a puppy, well, we'd make news of it.
Yep,
That's true.
I assume you would.
'Cause they
I would
will.
like to hit that boy with my burning hands.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and roll of the D6 or the D4.
Okay. Oh, gee. I only got a 2 times 5, that's 10.
That's 10. So you go up to him, you grab it, you take your burning hands, and you're like, I'm the mother of dragons. And you touch him, and he disintegrates into dust. And he just says, I didn't get a chance.
I'm
And is
sorry.
dead. Go ahead and roll of the D6 to
You'll
see
never know.
how many skulls you
Yay.
get.
Which one was it?
4.
Oh,
4 skulls to the
baby.
board.
Yeah, no,
Lukaku
baby.
back. 4 skulls, Lukaku. And now we're on to you, Rourke Gregson.
Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks. Can you put me next to Mom over there?
Yeah, is this you?
Sure.
All right.
Let me know, chat, when we decide on a winner for that superpower.
Next to mom.
Oh, yeah, which one's
This is
Mom?
Mom.
No, Mom, like Dog Mom.
Dog mom? Oh.
Dog mom right
You know
here.
what? I believe, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
dog mom.
That's dog mom.
Alrighty, so here's the play. I'm a little worried about being bitten by dogs. It's happened before. Not a huge fan, so I'm gonna take that femur.
It's not that bad.
Well, okay.
What are you gonna do with that femur?
So I imagine she still hasn't stopped talking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jab the femur into the mouth vertically,
Oh, yeah.
kind of like to keep it from closing.
Any good gnome scout would do that.
There you go. Hey,
Yes.
sounds like I could be a part of that organization.
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
So anyway, yeah, jab the femur into the mouth so it stops the clawing, and then just maybe hit her with the old hammer.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
And I'm gonna use my special thing to study her again and be like, huh? Yep, she's still the dog mom. Oh, that's
Ooh, yikes.
probably not gonna do it. 18.
As you go and take the bone and put it into her mouth, you forget that she is a wolf, and she just goes and starts like playing with it and
I
starts
don't
eating
think,
the bone.
I don't
marrow.
think you got the vertical implication.
But you missed, and you went like this.
Oh, okay.
And you were like, ah, oh, and she was like, oh, this is great.
Silly me.
It's a fun toy.
It's tough.
Now it
Yeah.
is her turn, and my last turn doing this voice.
You
my
don't
God.
have
So
to
Chet's mom's
stop
like-
unless you don't want to.
Chet's mom says, I am so sick and tired of the influences that your friends are giving you, Chet. I'm giving you one final chance.
Ooh.
Oh, was I supposed to respond?
Ah! 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 Ah!
Try Gauntlet Grog's newest flavor, Kaiju Brew Surprise. Surprise, it's dog food. Each
Yum.
player roll 1d4. Odd is a hashtag trap. Even is a hashtag potion.
Thank you for the Gauntlet Grog. Thank you for the Gauntlet Grog. Everyone roll 1d4 really quick before we conclude to find out if you get a potion or a trap.
I got a 4.
That's a potion.
I know, I like
Alright,
dog
alright,
food.
come on, evens. Oh, I got a 1. I
That's
got
a
a trap.
trap.
4. Yay.
That's a potion.
Alrighty, well, hey, let's keep this one trainer going. Oh, it's a potion.
That's a potion.
Things are looking up.
It's okay, honey.
Now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you your potions now because I don't have note cards because I gotta do this. So go ahead and you will get every time whenever someone attacks you, you can take that attack and send it back to them.
Ooh.
With their damage back at them.
Oh, wow.
I'll get to the trap in a second. For you, also for you, there's two things for you. First off, the Hug of Death wins.
Oh, thank goodness.
So
I
go
love
ahead-
it. I
go
love
ahead-
love.
Go ahead and add Hug of Death to your board.
Thank you.
Once per turn, you can attempt to roll of the d20. If you succeed, then that person is dead.
I love it.
Instantly.
Whoa.
I love
Instantly.
it.
Thank you, chat, for participating. Also, your potion, go ahead and up your AC +2. So you're very dexterous. You found these boots, and you're like, ooh, I feel way more light. So go ahead and get your AC is now +2. There you go. And then for you, go ahead. I'm going to give you ranged flanking since you are a rogue. So even if you're kind of far back, you will still be considered flanking. And then add an additional +2 to that flank.
Okay.
To damage and attack.
Just in general or only if I'm ranged?
That only if you're ranged.
Okay.
Yes. And now on to the trap.
Rats.
Now for the trap, let's say, so the dog mom is like is fighting over here, and all of a sudden she lets out a and she farts, and this
No.
green gas circles around you, kind of like how like Ursula's like voice thing takes Ariel's thing, and it goes in and it goes oh, and like it takes out your voice, and now you're going to take 3d6 damage, but also for the next 2 turns you're going to have to talk like Mario.
Okay.
Great.
Here we go.
I usually have more time to prepare these.
Can't help but notice that last part sounded stretched.
Want me to roll the d6?
Yes.
It's a 1.
Roll it 2 more times.
2 more times.
5.
5. 4. Wait.
Yes, that's 9. So 9 damage. Deal 9 damage to yourself.
She sounds just like an outhouse builder right
9
now.
damage.
Yes. Now Chet's mom was attacking, and Chet's mom just goes, "I'm so sick and tired of everyone treating my boy like he's something he's not."
people like me. That's just
People
what it is.
like Jordan, Chet.
People like Jordan. It's just because his career has not been damaged by a myriad of scandals does not mean he's a better newscaster than me.
And she's going to go and just full on bite you on the neck.
No, Mom!
And she succeeds. And you're going to take...
Now, I'm not usually in on this family stuff, but I think you might have to step up to her.
Yeah.
20 points of damage.
Oh my good, my own mother.
gee.
My
Oh.
own mother. I'm
That's
dead.
not motherly love.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Now, the last two skeletons are going to be like, our skeleton band. Oh, and you died. But you feel that you have enough regeneration energy left because when you cast that last spell, and you emerge fully health.
Full health.
Full health.
Thanks,
full health.
Mom.
So fun.
You just never learn, Chet.
I never will.
So the bones skeletons are going to be like, man, yeah, my band, you broke up our groove, man. The first one's going to swing at you, and it's going to hit, and you're going to take 4 points of damage. 4 points of damage. And then the
Okay.
next one's going to swing over at you, and you're going to, and it misses, and it misses. Now, on to you, my friend.
Well, my turn to attack.
And I don't have to talk in that voice. And I don't have to talk in that voice anymore.
Very good. You know what? My mother, if she just had her way, would have killed me. So now it's my turn to kill my own mother back. And little known fact, that happens in the wild. So I'm going to attack her with another little fireball coming straight out of my mouth. And this time, it's not a metaphor, it's really happening. 6 times 5, that's 30.
Yes,
Oh,
30 points of
yikes.
damage.
Yes. I'm very angry at my own mother.
And she goes, Chet Barkington, who taught you to speak with that fiery tongue? And she takes the damage.
I learned it from you, Mom.
I thought you weren't listening when I was arguing with your father.
I was listening. I have great hearing.
On to you, Gnome Scouts.
What a
Okie
sad
dokie.
story.
How many more turns do I have to talk like this?
You have to go this turn and then the next turn.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
So you have the two skeletons, and then you have Chet's mom.
I'm going to attack Chet's mom. Mamma mia. Okay, here we go. It's a 16.
Ooh, and it hits! It hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, it's a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. It's a 3.
You should roll it. Actually, yours this should be a D8, no?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm sorry, D10. Excuse me, D10. Because
Here
you
we
rolled
go.
two-handed. Yes.
Is that the 10?
Yes.
Okie dokie. 5.
Plus
5 plus 7. 12.
12. Excellent.
wait. Yes.
You should add 12, right? Because you're using two-handed weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
So it's going to be 17.
concentrating way too hard on his voice.
17 points damage, and she's I'm trying to lecture my son, and you just whack her in the back while she was not paying attention. On to you, Mother of Dragons.
Thank you.
Well, quick cue. Can I use my new hugging?
You may.
I just really want to try this hug.
Everybody back up.
Who are you trying? Who are you
Well-
trying to use your hug on?
Well, here's how I feel. Chet's mom bit him, which I don't think is very motherly and loving. So I wanted to give her some motherly love.
Of course.
From me, the mom of dragons.
Sounds good.
Go ahead and roll the big blue to see if you succeed.
Okay. Oh, 18. That's a
Does
good
she have
roll.
any hug bonuses to that?
What's that look like, Mattaldo?
So you as the pup is lecturing its son, you come up behind her and you hug her from like behind, and you just start rubbing her belly, and you're like, what do you say to her?
I say, this is how you show your love. And I just say that about 3 times.
And she looks and says, no, everyone. And she says, no, Chet, you told your friends that if you say that 3 times, I'll go away. And
I
she
did.
disappears into a bunch of skulls.
I did. I told them that.
That was fun.
Excellent.
Roll 3, and she is dead. Roll 3 of the big blue.
Ooh, yes, I can't wait. 6, 19.
19.
Mario Power, that's a 9. Again, the glasses. 17.
17.
7.
19, 17, 7. To the board. Look at you back. Rodolfo.
That's
You know, I'm
just how
still
to
not
use it.
convinced.
Yes. 90 skulls to the board with an hour 15 left
Yes,
on the
yes,
clock. Now we rise to you, Rock Craigston.
Alrighty.
And you just have a couple skeletons left.
Good luck.
Well, I don't even feel like moving close to him, so I'm just gonna throw stuff at him.
Ooh, haha.
You got rocks? You got extra skull parts? Let's throw poetic justice. Let's throw some skeleton parts at skeletons.
Good idea.
Ooh, 13 plus 27.
It hits.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
poetic indeed.
That's fine.
Alrighty. And I have range flanking, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
He's excited.
Well, there we go. 3, 8, 9, 12 damage.
And what do? You throw.
So I take a little, like, an extra skeleton bit that's hanging around and just kind of, like, huck it through the mouth of a skeleton so it severs it from the spinal column.
And he says, "Man, I just want to play. The arts are dying." Man. And he's dead. Roll the d6 for add skull to the board.
Oh, the skeletons.
One skull to the board.
Ooh, 1.
Now we have one skeleton left, and he's there's 2 skeletons left. Excuse me. And they're going to like friends, no, and they're like. Then they try to like make a song like spooky, 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 but it's not quite the same without the bass and the xylophone.
Not
No
as,
harmony.
Not as a
No
full
harmony.
sound.
Not a full
Yeah.
sound, exactly. So they're going to try, and both of them are going to try and attack you since you attacked them last, or their friend last. Ugh, and they miss, and they're going to miss. They're going to no, spooky, spooky, and they try to hit, and they don't, and they hit miss. They all turn. Chet Barkington.
Thank goodness. I will go up to those, to my fellow dog skeleton right here, and I am going to just wrestle around with him for a little bit. And I will, I'm just going to wrestle around with him. Really rough howls, but a little bit too hard. That's a 3 times 5, 15.
And they are dead. As you go and wrestle with them, you forget that they're very old skeletons, and then they just turn to dust. And both skeletons are dead! Roll 2d6!
Both skeletons?
Yes!
Oh my
You
goodness.
killed one
you
skeleton
got
with
it.
another skeleton. I can get behind that.
I wrestled that
Yeah.
one dog so hard that the other one exploded on impact.
I am
4
proud of you. Excellent.
and 3, 7.
4 and 3 skulls to the board! Look at you back! Ooh.
I'm so proud of you, Chet.
Thank you.
And as you cleared the
Wanna call you
room, you still see that the door is locked. You still see there are 2 tombs, and you see that there is an orb. Now, go ahead and would you like?
Well, I may have a little bit of expertise in pilfering things that may or may not be strictly mine. In that I can sense maybe of whether or not there are things that would impede our progress, such as traps.
Ooh.
So if you don't mind, I can take a look and see what is the situation with these 2 obelisks and this center pillar.
Yes, go ahead and roll, and go ahead and add your dex. Or sorry, excuse me.
I don't
My
mind.
reflex?
Reflex. Yes.
You smell like whiskey and sweat,
Since
but
we
I
don't
trust
have
you.
Hey, I'm a working man.
That's how you know you can't trust.
All right, 18, 20, 25.
Ah, yes, of course. Excellent. The rogue is doing rogue-like things. He goes in and tampers. He goes in and plays with the middle tomb. And as he goes looking through, he sees the bandages that tried to wrap up the gnome scout earlier, and sees that through there, but he is able to disable the trap, and the wrappings just lay flat. But you also discover that if he were to hit that orb would also stop the wrappings from dropping, from wrapping you up. But he is a rogue, and he had rolled very well, so he disabled it. As you hear that, you also hear that there's a click on this tomb over here, and that opens up. Do you inspect it?
Yeah, let's take a look.
As it opens up, you see that there are spikes that are in. It seems that you have disabled the trap, which would have sprung onto you and it kills you instantly.
Oh.
And on the floor,
excellent.
you see 2 keys. You see a metal key that looks like it could be used somewhere in this room, and you also see a pendant. You see a pendant that has engravings in it that are kind of looks like the maze from
From Westworld?
Westworld. Ah! Ah!
Hashtag Potion of No Mercy. Gnomes who have achieved Scout status can let anyone re-roll any die once per round.
Oh,
This includes rolling for skulls.
Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, it came a powerful potion indeed. Thank you for your contribution, my friend. Now, the gnome, you receive a potion. Do not forget, as Chet has forgotten all the time, because Chet's the worst. Don't forget that every time,
I don't think I'm
once
that
per
bad.
your turn, you can re-roll a die.
No.
So if you wanted to re-roll for an attack roll, or for damage, or if you want to re-roll for skulls, you can use it once per turn to re-roll.
Now,
Excellent.
if I heard that
Congratulations.
correctly,
Thank you.
she can let us do the same thing as well.
Anyone.
what I
It's
thought.
anyone's roll.
I can let anybody roll.
Anybody's roll.
Not to tell you your business here, but
It looks like it's just for her.
Okay.
Gnomes who have achieved scout status. I don't think
Oh,
anyone else.
gnomes who have achieved.
Gnomes.
Oh, that's
You
you
haven't.
haven't.
Keyword is
It's just
gnomes.
me. I haven't achieved the scout status.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you find you have that. Don't forget to you have that. Like Chet has forgotten all the time because he's the worst.
Well, I mean, not that bad.
So you have the key, the metal key, and you found this
so
pendant.
that pendant, I'm just gonna lift it up with the dagger. I don't want to get too close to that thing because it reminds me of a lady I know. Her name is Iron Mary.
Yes, of course. And as you pick it up, nothing happens, but you hear, all of you, you hear in the corner of the room, you see something in the corner, on the wall in the corner, with black hair, and you see blood crying from her eyes. And you see her spider-like crawl across the ceiling and turn upside down and look right at you, and she goes, and she scurries away and disappears.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like that.
Well, that's fine.
Mario.
I got a little bit worried there, but if she's gone, that's okay.
How did she leave?
She probably had other things to do today. Nothing
Right.
really going on in here.
Now,
What would you be doing?
Just-
we have an hour
Spooks.
7 left on the clock. What would you like to do? You have the keys. You successfully completed this room. Where would you like to go next?
Hey, pup named Scooby-Doo, here's the keys.
Oh, it's Chet Barkington, but all right. I've got the keys in my paw,
I got the pendant.
Yes, of course, the pendant.
and I'm just gonna scoot on over here to the door.
You have the keys. You're gonna try and open it.
Yep, I'm gonna hold my key up and try to stick it in some hole in the door.
And the key, you put the key into the lock and you. Aha! Spook! Spooky!
Chaos has been unleashed. You, with the big ears, Chaos calls upon you to decide its form. Roll a d20. An even number 2 to 16 and Mattaldo must tell us he hates Mario. An odd number 1 to 15, everyone gets a potion. A 20 gives 50 skulls. 16 to 19, a random party member dies.
I understand. Thank you, Ubapaldi, for your tip. Go ahead and roll the big blue to see what happens. I will tell you what happens after you roll.
Thank you.
I don't think this one was confusing enough.
This is a responsibility I do not take lightly.
Oh,
An 8.
It's an 8.
I think that means we have to hear something from you.
Yeah, but I mean, why would this have any effect on Mattaldo? I don't know any of Mattaldo's
I will-
feelings on Mario.
Okay, here we go, really quickly. Oh, Mario's the worst.
No.
You know, it's like, can you? It's.
I think you actually have to say you hate him.
I
to say the
hate
words.
Mario.
Well, what do you hate about him, really?
You hate his
mean,
voice?
I hate his voice.
Is it his
I
dumb
hate,
hat?
I hate that he was a great plot device when he got kidnapped in a game
Yeah.
and Luigi went to go look for him, but it was just a history game that was really poorly done. I hate that we haven't gotten another Legend of the Seven Stars. I hate how like, you know, he doesn't just like he's not a plumber. He's like was a plumber for like a game, but everyone thinks he's a plumber, but he's not a plumber. I hate Mario.
All right, well, I got my story. I'm out of here.
I hope you're all proud of yourselves.
Yeah, I really like his brother, though. His brother's way better than he is. Just about everything. He's taller and more handsome.
I like his dog.
Couldn't find the
Anyways, thank you for that trap. A very great trap indeed. Yeah. Fuck Mario.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say that last part.
I thought they wanted it.
There
I
was
don't know.
nothing in there that said that you had to say that last part.
Is this what you wanted?
Oh, Matt. Mattaldo, I forgot. I had my Stone of Far speech on, and I was actually just talking to him, so we just heard that whole thing.
No.
I got the story right here.
Well, let's move on. We have an hour 4 left on the clock.
Great.
Only 98 skulls. You need 200 to get out of the haunted gauntlet. The door opens up and you see this hallway. You see this hallway. You see down the path. It splits off into 2. And you also see that halfway through, you could turn right, and you don't know what's down there either.
Minor question before we tally ho. Did anybody hear anything about this amulet could do?
Kadu?
Could do?
Kadu?
I'm ahead of the news and I haven't even heard that.
Kadu? I hardly know her.
Okay, so.
You are so funny. Thank you.
Did your dragons tell you that?
Oh, anyway, so yeah, this amulet, I guess we just have. I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. So you put on the amulet, and you feel this power, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting you.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to do? You have this hallway. You must continue on. Which room would you like to go into next?
Oh boy.
Well, I'm a big believer in just taking things as they come. So I think we make a right real quick, go into the next one, clear it out, do the same thing, wash, rinse, and repeat.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you proceed down the hallway. As you're proceeding down the hallway, you're about to make a sharp right. When you turn to make a right down the hall, you see that it turns very sharply around the corner. You feel very cold, and as you approach down that hallway, all of a sudden, a ghost with a very long face goes "Rah!" and then disappears.
Ooh,
Oh,
why
good
the
thing
long
he disappeared.
face?
Yeah.
Can I roll a reflex check to punch it?
Yes.
That's gonna be a 20.
So as the ghost comes out of the ground and goes, "Rah! Whoa!" and you punch it, but then it just turns into astral stuff.
Never leave home without the silver brass knuckles, let me tell you.
Right.
So you go down and you see this door. Would you like to open it? It feels very cold. You don't know what's behind it.
Ooh, I like cold.
I would like to check it for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll the d20.
That's gonna be a 22.
You check it. It's just a normal door.
Okay.
Cool. So go ahead and place yourselves. Oh, as you open the door, you see into an ice room. Very cold, but it looks like the ice. It's icy, but in the floor of the ice is a bunch of frozen souls of people who look like they've been damp. They look as if they're in terror. Their eyes white, but they look petrified in the state that they were last left. And it's spooky.
Very scary.
And this whole thing
And you
is...
see that there's a cauldron brewing in the middle of the ice room, and there are several ghouls, and they all look at you. They're feasting on blood and guts, and from their mouths they turn with the guts dripping from the mouth and go, "Bah!" And they look at you. And as soon as you walk in, go ahead and place yourselves on the first 4 tiles, please, in the ice room. As soon you hear, well. Look who decided to show up! And Morda, the witch, appears!
Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Oh,
She is brewing something. She's brewing her pot, and she says, scrumptious, boys and girls, wolf ears too. It's gonna be a whirl.
her with the rhymes. Everything she says is a rhyme.
How is the fire not melting the ice?
Because it's like ghost. It's like ghosty. It's like spirits ice.
Oh, spirit ice. I've
Yes,
heard
yes,
of that.
yes. And you see the door slam behind you, and the ghouls, they're actually going to get a surprise round on you guys because you just walked into a trap.
Oh,
So
zoinks.
the first 4 ghouls are going to attack. Who's in front? Party leader?
Oh,
I believe you were party leader because you opened the door first.
Sure, okay.
First one misses. Second,
I guess I'm part of the leader now, guys.
Chaos has been unleashed. Now we know how Mattaldo really feels about Mario. Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. You have encountered a #trap. If your headgear is taller than your head, you have been infected by ectoplasmosis. Ghost touch kills.
I don't know who he's talking
Me
about.
neither. Me neither.
So, this trap goes to you. Thank you for that trap. And I think me, but I'm not in the gauntlet like down there, so I'm okay. Saya, you'd be so proud of me right now. I think it's going swell. Thank you for that contribution. You too. If the ghost even touches you, if a ghost touches you, which these are ghouls right now, but there are ghosts present, you will die immediately if a ghost touches you. You
yikes.
too.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
you two are safe. Yes, so the second one misses, and it slips on the ice as it misses, and it's prone, so it's going to get disadvantage on its next turn.
Okay.
Which is going to be this big one, the big green. Big green
Okay.
falls. Boop. And he just goes. And then the last one is going to strike at you, and this little like guts monster, and it misses. Now,
Oh,
now.
yes.
Because Morda was the witch was brewing, she does not get a surprise attack. Now it goes to you.
Thank you very much. I feel very comfortable in this cold, so I'm gonna just take my lightning bolt of a journalistic integrity, and
you die till all your spells come back, in case you forgot.
Oh yeah, I did that.
And don't forget that I'm gonna be nice, right? I'm gonna be nice right now, and remember if you could have that potion where if you howl and succeed.
I remembered that time. Normally I don't remember. I just read stuff off of a board. 6 times 5, that is 30.
Wasn't that just newscasting?
Oh yes.
30 to the witch.
Yes, to the witch.
And she's going to take the damage. She goes, "How? Ouchie, ouchie, bouchy, pouchy. Rhyming. I'm going to eat you."
Wow. No, I'm gonna say not one of her best rhymes.
That's not one of the best rhymes, indeed.
And because of that, I'm really gonna rub it in her face that was not a very good rhyme, and I'm gonna attack her once more. And the 3 minus 1, that is 2. 2 more damage.
2 more damage. Yeah. And she goes, "That wasn't very nice." And your insult made her forget that she didn't rhyme, and then she like hurts her brain.
Yes.
So she takes 2 more damage. Now it's on to you.
Do I need to keep talking like this?
One more. This is the last turn.
Okay, I just really like to do it. I'm going to attack that organ pile that attacked me earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm going to roll. It's an 18.
Ooh.
And it hits.
And
Wow.
it's
It hits.
And what did I do?
Very good.
Yes, it hits.
And I took ice and I threw it in every one of its eyes because it's got a lot of eyes.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. The one that is on the floor, correct?
You're doing great.
No, the organ pile.
Oh, yes. The organ
Yes, the
pile.
one with all the mouths.
The organ pile is like.
Yeah, it's a spot-on impression.
And I rolled an 8. Wait.
Ooh. Yeah, hey.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, yes. 8 plus
Oh, 8.
plus 12, correct? You use
Plus
two-handed
12.
weapon. Yes. So that's
Yes.
going to be 20 damage. 20 damage dealt to the creature.
I'm the wiener.
Incredible.
Yes. And the creature looks very, very wounded. It's like, but it still survives. It's still alive. Now on to you, Mother of Dragons.
Okay. It's Mama Dragon.
It is Mom.
me.
Please don't confuse me for the mother
Excuse
of
me.
dragons. Let's see. So the green boy that's on the floor, I think I'm gonna hit him with my lightning bolts. Just to try to wake him up. He looks so sleepy. So let's see. Which one?
Roll the
Here we go.
d6. Quickly, less than an hour remains on the clock.
Dang it. I only got 1 times 5, so 5 damage.
5 damage to the
no.
one, but he's going to get an additional 2 because he is prone, so it's going to be 7 damage dealt to that creature.
I guess you
Beautiful.
could say he's grounded.
That's a zinger.
Back to you, Mattaldo.
Funnier than Luigi.
On to you, my friend.
Alrighty.
Rourke.
So I've met
Let's
a
go.
couple of witches in my time, all right? And there's one thing you never want them to do, and it's finish cooking whatever's in that damn pot.
Right.
So I'm going to use my action to run up to it and do a flying kick to push it over onto the witch herself.
All right, go ahead. That's going to be reflex first.
Serious surprise in Mattaldo's eyes.
Okay, that's gonna be 17.
Okay, so you successfully you successfully make contact with it, and it looks really cool when you do it. Go ahead and roll now for add your just roll and add your reflex again for strength
Alrighty.
since you're a rogue.
Oh, that's gonna be 24.
So, but more of the witch is like, what do you want? What's in the pot? I'll show you what I bought. And then you hit the pot, and it falls all over, and she goes, no! And she said, I was about to make shadow clones of you. So you actually did something really good.
Thank
Dang
you.
it! Saya would be so disappointed in me right now if you saw what
the
just
best.
happened.
That
I'm
was
proud
a
of you.
close one.
I'm proud
Let's
of you
just get
today.
rid of that then.
Bye.
Now,
I almost ate that too.
it's my turn!
Oh, yikes.
And for enough of the rhyme was just for the potion!
Okay, sure.
That's dramatically convenient.
That's very disappointing to me.
And she go ahead and lifts up Everyone go ahead and roll the d20, add your reflex. It'll be on your board, which would be like a +3 for you guys if you're not rogues.
Oh,
okay, you're good.
23.
That's gonna be a 27.
27? You're good. Okay, you're good. I saw that. You're good.
Come on, Mom.
Oh!
We're doing great.
Hey, good job, team.
So you see that she's trying to make the room go prone. You see that there's ice particles lifting up as if the gravity is changing, but it's not quite powerful since you are all very grounded. You feel you are not afraid of her, and you realize that this is, it kind of runs on fear, this gravity potion thing. So she's using a spell she was trying to make you prone in the air, but it completely failed. Now it's on to, he's going to take an action to stand up. The green creature. So he's going to take. He's going. He stands up, and then the monster over here, the pile of goop. He's going to try and eat you, gnome scout, like this,
No!
like
no.
like.
Leave her alone. Not again!
And he succeeds.
No!
And you're
Oh no! I never got to stop talking like a Mario.
and you're going to take. Oh, you're good now. You're good now.
Thank God.
And you're going to take
Thank God, Dad.
12 damage.
Oh
But
no.
so the creature comes in and it's like it goes and forms like a tube-like thing and it sucks you up into its like skin and it's like
Oh, that sounds like something I've met before in Hyrule.
I feel like that too. And then it spits you out and you notice that your hat is gone.
Oh no!
Ah! Ah!
The maelstrom churns and swirls. Its infernal chaos spews forth a #potion. If your shoulder width is the biggest in your party, you gain the power to slay a ghost or ghostly gladiator in one blow. To activate this single use, you must recite a Vogan poem.
So this is for you, my friend. It's a potion where if because you have big shoulders.
I think I might have that one, guys. I'm sorry.
You gain
Don't
the power
be
to
sorry.
slay a ghost or ghostly gladiator, and so this counts in one blow. To activate the single use, it's a one-time use. You must recite a Vogon poem.
Wouldn't that just kill everybody else?
You would think so, but this potion is directed at a single thing.
Okay, well, I just mean Vogon poetry, am I right?
Yeah. I like this guy. Now, I don't like this guy. Back to you, Chet Barkington.
Thank you, Mattaldo. I don't like you either. I go up to the witch. Now, I might have some past experiences with the witch. I allegedly was feeding the people positive stories about the witch. That's alleged, though. That is completely false. And just to bury this story, I don't want this to go any further. Like we're not friends. I'm going to attack her with the truth, and I'm just gonna wrestle her. It worked really well with the little dog. Didn't work so well with her. It's 6 damage. 5 damage. Sorry.
6 damage. She's like, no, you're ruining my plan. And she's going to take the 5 damage, and she's looking okay. And it's on to you.
Actually,
Gnome.
I would like to try to howl.
Okay.
I remembered this
Just
time.
like Monopoly, I will not remind you if you forget to collect your money after go. So go
There
for
we
it.
go. 12 right there.
And that succeeds. It's over 10. Go ahead and make another attack.
Exactly, and I'm going to attack her again. This time, I'm going to try to kick her with my back legs, kind of like a donkey.
Yes.
Another 1, and that is times 5. That is 5 more damage.
5 more damage. Yes. She is feeling it now, but she still looks like she's okay. On to you. No, the like creature. There's a like creature. There's this like kind of ghostly thing in the back, and the green creature.
Okay, can you even call me a gnome anymore? What's a gnome without the hat?
If you're nothing without the hat, then you shouldn't be a gnome at all.
Oh, what?
I thought you were kind of born into it, personally.
You were born wearing a pointy hat.
Oh, that must be incredibly uncomfortable
It just
for a
got
lot of the
ripped out of
parties
my
involved.
head.
50 minutes left on the clock.
So the green thing stole my hat. It's inside of his stomach.
No,
correct?
the like blob
Oh,
creature.
right. I need to get my hat back out, so I'm going to gag it with my hand.
You're going to use. Okay, you're going to punch it.
Gag.
Go ahead and
it's-
roll. You can make 2 attacks. Do the 2
Okay,
attacks.
let's
First
see.
attack.
1.
Ooh,
Ooh.
misses totally.
18.
That hits.
Yes.
Second one hits. So you go in with the first attack, and you're like, but it just like, and it just goes, and it kind of eats your hand. But because it's focusing all of its blob-like energy on that hand, you're able to make a nice left hook on, and it hits it on the side of its head. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh.
That should be a D10
This one.
plus 8.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's how people catch catfish.
6 plus 8, 13.
Yes. And as you punch it so hard, it's like
14. It's 14.
It's 14.
and it like kind of throws up everywhere, like comically, like everywhere. You get like this weird throw of stuff, and you find like there's like a sword, there's like a bunch of coins, there's a little creature that's like, oh, how did I get here? It flies away, and then your hat appears, and the creature is dead.
Yes. I'm gonna wipe it up
I make a 25 reflex to avoid being vomited on.
You succeed. All the splats are everywhere, and you somehow are like, you're so fast with your rogue skills that you dodge all the vomit. And you go ahead and roll a D6 for skulls.
Now, I want to warn you all, if you don't tell me not to, I might
Excuse
go
me.
and start to eat that vomit.
2.
It's actually 2D6. Excuse me, it's 2D6.
What? Oh. 6.
6 skulls to the bone. You catch you back.
Yay.
Yay! Oh, the bird! Yay!
Okay.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. And you got your hat back. And
Yes.
now it's on to you, Mom of
Okay.
Dragons.
Thank you. You
Of
got
course,
it.
of
Yes.
course.
I'm gonna cut the crud right now. Sorry, excuse my language. And I'm going to hug with so much love that wicked old witch.
Yes, of course. Go ahead and make the roll.
Give her a good old hug.
Oh, gee, it's only 7.
As you go in to hug the witch, and she's like, I am so mad that you ruined my dress. And she dodges the hug and pushes you behind her. Now she kind of put herself in a worse position. But
Right.
But the attempt didn't work.
I love a hug from behind, so I'm coming.
Your turn.
Well, I think this might be a good time to invoke the old Vogon poetry, kill the witch instantly bit.
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
As Flagrant lugubriously doted upon the alleyway, verily much Flagger and Bagger decided it was time to no longer expropriate their various amenities. Thus was spoken the final word upon the topic forevermore, for Michael Hennessy was the last of all to fall, and thus was erroneously convicted of many trespasses. 'Twere enough of a day left in order to head to the local establishment for arcade variety games, and still evermore, 'twas not the end of the store.
And as you finish this beautifully well done, I had to that was extremely well done. Did you just make that up?
Yes.
That was incredibly well done. As you do this, everyone's like, the poetry. She's like, no, the poetry. And she, because of the power of the one-time use, she blows up into a million pieces.
Oh, man.
I say, no! Go ahead and roll 3d6. She's dead. 3d6.
I don't know what just
Oh,
came
sorry,
over
excuse
me.
me. 3d20. Excuse me. Ooh,
19.
19.
20.
20, 19, 20, and 9.
19, 29, 12 to the ball, Lukac!
There we go. There it is.
I want you on my team every day.
And she is dead! Now, onto the creature is also dead, the blob creature, if you can
Yes.
remove the blob
Oh, wait,
creature. Yes. Now, it's the green creature's turn to attack, and he's got blood in his teeth, and he's like, rah, rah, hungry, I want to eat you. I'm so hungry, you killed my source of food. And he's gonna come in and try and take a slap at you. The first attack, right claw, he's gonna go, wah! Ooh, it hits! Second attack, misses, but the first attack's going to hit, and you're going to take,
Probably a lethal amount of damage.
that's not too bad, 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that's a lethal amount of damage.
Oh no!
Yep.
Well, as you does the final blow, he takes you, goes in, rips your heart out, and immediately goes, yes, food, finally some food.
Oh, gee.
I was using that.
And as you say that, as you're falling back, you feel it's not over yet. You're not yet, Rourke. And you feel the heart, like all the pieces that he ate, kind of like have been sucked out of his mouth and reattached onto the heart, and the heart went back into you, and you feel brand new, and you come back to life.
That was a singularly unpleasant situation.
You took my food again. And he's not looking too happy.
Get used to it, Chunky.
This creature over here is going to come in and say, I just like to be here. and he's gonna try and like slap you, Chet Barkington.
Let's try to slap me. I am a newscaster.
And he misses. He comes in, he's like, I just like to play. I just want to play. And he comes in and attacks you and he misses. Great. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since he attacked me first, I'll move on over here, and I'm gonna give him just a big old bite on the middle of his mouth, which is the entirety of his torso. I'm going to attack him with 3. It's 2.
Yes, 2.
Do you have anything else you want to do this turn, perhaps?
Maybe I will try to howl.
What a buddy, this guy.
For intimidation purposes. I'm gonna shout the news at him that the witch is dead.
Ding dong.
3.
Ding dong.
I didn't shout very loud.
3, but
fine.
as you shout, he's just like, I just want to play, and he comes at you, and his ears are so small that they blow up in his face, and everything blows up in this dungeon, and he's dead. Roll 2 to D6.
With just that?
Thank
Oh my
No,
god.
Dad.
He was a very weak minion.
I am the best newscaster. I'm gonna roll a 2 and a 6. That is 8.
8 skulls to the boy, Lukac.
There we go. That's something.
And on to you. We just have one more creature in here. It's on to you,
go.
gnome
Okay,
scout.
all right. Let's attack this green guy. That's a 10.
Bees to the body.
Plus.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do to him?
Michael Bay's Dungeon of Horrors. Yes, exactly.
Or they I guess they're feeding all these monstrosities blasting powder or something.
I'm going to insult the monster.
Ooh, a vicious
All right,
mockery.
go ahead. And what'd you roll?
A 10.
Plus.
Oh, 10 plus 7, 17.
It hits.
Yes.
No, it doesn't hit. Excuse me, that does not hit. That does not hit. So you try to do it. He's just like, I just want to eat. I'm not prone to insult. And it
You
misses.
were last turn, buddy.
I don't like you. And now it's on to you, Bomb of Dragon. So
Wait,
you
don't
put-
I get 2 turns?
you
Oh, I can
remember.
re-roll. I can re-roll.
Double down.
Yes,
Do
Double
it.
down.
Let's do this.
Good memory.
4. How many times
Was
can
that your
I
second
re-roll?
turn or was that your reroll?
That was my re-roll.
All right, now that misses. Now the second turn.
Second turn. I just kick him in the face.
Ooh, yikes.
11.
That's 12.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Nope, that's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit?
Yes,
Oh,
he's a
all
very
right.
weak monster, and that was just enough to hit him.
Cool,
Go ahead and roll for
18.
damage.
Oh, roll for damage. Where is that dice?
There you go.
It's a 6. That's a 9. Wait.
9. Yeah, that's a 9.
Plus,
Oh, 9 plus. Is it 9 plus 9?
yes, 18 points of damage. What do you do to him?
Oh, I said I kicked him in the face.
So he's like, I just want to eat your flesh. And he's like, just rolling blood from the heart that he just took a bite out of.
There we
Aha!
go.
Yes!
I want to eat you. These ghoulish creatures need to encounter the angelic creatures known as mods with swords. They can tell them all about hashtag phrasing. Shakana. 4 portals open and random objects fly out, including 4 hashtag potion and Matt Damon.
I see, yes. So, thank you, Judge Teddy, and that also means we have made it to our NPC giveaway. Lukac, you back. Do the giveaway! Get active in the chat if you want to be a monster inside Mattaldo's Gauntlet, sires.
Active.
Now, so I believe that's 4 potions, correct? And is Matt Damon considered a potion?
I would.
I thought is he a monster?
So, you each get a potion. So, also, really quick, this creature is dead!
Yay!
You killed him! Roll
Good
2d6. 2d6.
2d6. That's always this one. 5.
Oh.
3.
Oh,
7.
another 8.
7 skulls to the ball,
no,
Lukac.
5, 3 is
That's
8.
8.
Oh my god.
8 skulls.
You need to know
40
that
minutes
kind
left.
of calculating for when you're opening locks.
I do art. I'm a gnome that does art. I don't do the math stuff.
32 skulls away. 32 skulls away from escape. But first, you each get a potion. So let's go ahead and distribute these. I'm going to give you, Chet. Now it's time for the news. And you can take any monster you'd like, and they have to. All the monsters for 1 turn lose a round. So you all get a second turn. 1 time use.
When I say that it's time for the news.
Yes.
Good, because they listen when I
Yes.
say
One
it's
time use. For you, Gnome Scout, I'm gonna say gnomes. You have the power of Gnome's attack. Where you can summon upon your gnome scouts to aid you, in which you can either choose to bind a creature for 2 turns, or you can use them to attack the creature for 4d6 of damage.
I get to see my friends.
Either one-time use.
Awesome.
Remember that. For you, Mama Dragons,
Thank you.
Mama Dragons, I will allow you to summon your pups, your dragon pups into battle for a one-time assist. So if you want to summon your pups, just say, I want to summon my pups, and then they will each get to make an attack one time, and then it will disappear.
Okay, they're fearsome. We'll see.
And for you, I hope you guys remember all these. Don't forget these. For you, sir, let's go with, let's go.
Maybe that second attack?
Let's go with that second attack.
Yeah,
You
that's
get
right.
a second attack.
Putting that right
You
there.
guys are a powerful group indeed. You have cleared this room. However, in this room, the door unlocks behind you. You hear it unlock. You see the souls are still trapped in there, however, in the ice. And you'll see that there is a chest in the corner.
Ooh.
All right, guys, let me take a look at this chest real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stay back here in the corner of the room. Not because I'm scared, but I'm observing from far.
If I had a nickel for every time I said that at a tavern, right?
I don't know what that means.
Misogyny. Okay, that's gonna be a 28 reflex save. So it's
As you go to unlock the chest, you hear you're so expert with your lockpick that you unlock the chest, and as it opens, there was a trap sprung, but you somehow got rid of it. Yes, and out, and the trap does not trigger. And inside, you see this note. If ye shall find the bones of me in the hay you should bury, once you lay me down to sleep, say these words to set me free. And the words are, be free of this gauntlet. And you see a pile of bones along with the notes.
okay.
Okay.
And as you pick up, are you going to take the pile?
I might as well.
So you take the pile, you take the notes. As you take the pile, all of a sudden you see in the corner of your eye, back in the corner is that creature, the woman with the long hair, her eyes bleeding blood, her eyes also just full of darkness, long gaping mouth as if she has seen something so frightening she was petrified till death. And she looks at you and goes, "Ah!" And then she scatters away and disappears.
Well, not our
I
problem
get why,
anymore.
Okay,
why does she
she's-
not want to hang around?
She's gone. That'll never come back to us.
I mean, once is fine. 2 times is a coincidence. What's the chance of a 3rd time?
Exactly.
Maybe she's hitting on you.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Thank you, NPC winner. Really quick, if we get since we hit our goal, if we hit our next goal of 750, we will bring in an ally NPC to join the crew. An ally NPC. Thank you so much, my friends. Now, we continue in the journey.
Matt Damon, I need my hands free for doing stuff, so can you carry these bones for me?
Oh yes, I forgot that Matt Damon's he's just there, and Matt Damon, and he goes, yeah, sure. I was just playing golf with Kevin Spacey. How am I here?
Well, now you're stuck in an extra-dimensional prison.
Yes, Matt Damon, you're in Mattaldo's Gauntlet. Fear, Matt Damon! Fear the fears of the abandoned gauntlet that is now Mattaldo's! And Matt Damon's just like, can I call my agent or something?
If you can.
Oh, okay. So Matt Damon is now with you.
There's not very good cell phone service in here.
Yeah.
No.
In the
Also, there's no
Gauntlet.
agents in the gauntlet.
Okay. So, before you are about to leave this room, however, all of a sudden, I need something that resembles this.
How many skulls do we have?
Right now, we have
30 some odd away.
168 skulls.
Oh, that's
32 away.
Okay.
This will have to do.
we have
All of a
35
sudden,
minutes.
you see from one of the ice in the floor crack, and you
Uh-oh.
see this creature, this lion creature, look up, looking through it, and you see it start blinking furiously, and the ice cracks, and all of a sudden, this creature, Mufasa Fernando, the dead lion, appears!
Oh no!
Oh man.
I thought we were done with this room.
And Mufasa, the dead lion, he is dead, but he's like now He's a dead lion.
Imagine it
Undead?
wasn't just a corpse.
And he
yeah.
and he goes.
Is this a corpse?
He looks at you all and say, "Remember, this is you. You all must take your place in the circle of life." And he goes and he swings at you.
Sounds like a
So
practice
he's-
what you preach kind of moment here, bud.
So he's integrating us into the circle of life.
He's outside of that circle right now.
I will make you a part of this room. I was trapped in this room forever, and you must remember to never leave this place.
Okay.
And he swings at you.
Oh.
Ooh, and he's gonna hit all of you. He's very big, so he takes 2 attacks at you. And he hits all of you, and you're going to take each take 15 points of damage.
15.
Yes.
15.
15.
And now it's your turn.
Great! I will go over to Mufasa, and I'm gonna paw him and tell him that we have to go home.
Okay. Oh, that's so sad.
1. minus-
Everything I
minus-
do for the kingdom.
All right.
Does anybody know any wildebeest?
I'm gonna howl to go again. I'm gonna howl at him. 6.
Can I hear the howl?
Well, this one was not a very good one. So I start to, and I go, oh, I need some water. I'm parched.
Yes, of course. You do not get to attack again.
Exactly.
Now it's on to you, the gnome. Gnome.
Okay, I'm gonna use a potion.
Yes.
All my entire troop comes dressed as wildebeests down the hill and into this area and tries to stampede this Mufasa.
Oh no.
Again!
Not again.
It was so funny the first time.
Yeah, everybody's favorite part.
How do you call your troop?
Nomi, nomi, nomi.
And all of a sudden you get Nomi, 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 and you hear just the earth starts shaking and stuff, and they bust through the ice.
Yes.
Nomi, 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 and they're going to instantly do damage to them.
Oh.
Instantly because it is a potion. Go ahead and roll a d8.
Oh, okay. D8.
That one, yes.
Oh, that one. This one. 7.
Multiply that by 4.
Well,
28.
yes, that's 20.
You get 28 points of damage, so the gnomes are Nomi, 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 and they start crawling all over him. Nomi, and start biting him. Nomi, Nomi, and Mufasa's like, no, not again.
It's even better a
Not
second
again! Simba! And everyone's like, who's Simba? He's like, Simba! Ah! Scar! I was doing my brother, why? And he's, long live the king! I'm the king! No! And he's yelling this while the gnomes are like, Nomi, 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 Nomi. Now it is your turn to attack.
Absolutely tragic.
Again.
Oh, yes, you've got 2 turns.
Oh, yeah,
Two
I
attacks.
get another turn.
Oh, yes,
Can
that's
I
correct.
just say that I'm more terrified of the gnome than I am anything in the Gauntlet?
And the fact that they were under the ice kind of implies that they were the souls of the damned, so I'm a little bit worried about that, too.
Exactly.
Don't read too much into it,
All
okay?
right, I'll stay back.
Gnomes don't live by your rules.
I just report what I see.
Okay, so now that that's over, wait, that was my only time I could use that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Nomi. We're still doing that.
Nomi.
It's really annoying.
I get shivers.
Okay, I'm gonna help them eat him or whatever they're doing. Here we go.
Yes, of course.
19.
Oh, that's going to be, that's actually a threat and crit. Go ahead and roll again really quick.
Okay. 7.
Does not crit.
Can I roll again?
Sure.
You can reroll, yeah.
I can reroll. I can do that. 9.
Does not crit. Yes. So it does hit though. Go ahead and roll for damage. The D10. D10.
There it is. 2.
Plus
Oh.
12.
Yes, 12.
14 points of
Actually,
damage.
Oh yeah.
How do you do it?
Oh, I just join in and they're eating him, right?
Yes.
I continue to eat him too.
Together.
Together.
Nomi. And it's on to you, Mama Dragon. He's looking pretty hurt. He's like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Well, let's see. He seems upset, and I know that he has been trampled before. I don't want to trample him. I think I want to hug him.
Okay, make your attempt. He is prone. He is taking disadvantage because he has the gnomes on him.
You're gonna hug him?
I hug.
Okay.
I hug every one of Dragon God's creatures.
What do you wanna do?
Oh, okay. That's
dope.
fair enough.
You try to know, but he's trying to shake off all the gnomies that he's too fast for you. Onto you, sir.
Alrighty, well, in this case, the eyes have it, and by that I mean knives. I'm throwing knives at its eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my ranged flank with the bonus that I was conferred with that potion, and I'm gonna try and do it twice. Okay, is that a threat and crit, the 19?
Yes.
Oh, well. Oh, let's get that on the board there. 12 plus,
Ooh.
it's gonna be 26.
That's gonna crit.
Okay.
It's going to crit. It's gonna be double the damage.
All right, double
go.
damage, ranged sneak attack.
Hit it hard.
Yeah, plus that sneak attack, plus that flank. You got a lot of damage you're doing right now.
5, 11,
Ooh.
17 plus 3 plus 5, so 17 plus 5, 22 times 2, 44.
44 points of damage. Ooh.
Gee
And he just goes,
Louise.
ah! He's still looking pretty hurt. He's looking pretty messed up right now.
And then that is going to be a 24.
All right, 24. Excellent. That does hit. Roll for damage.
7. 13. 15. 18 plus 4, 22.
22 points of damage. And he's like, Simba. And it'd be, he's looking pretty bad, but he's still gone. The gnomes are like, no me, and they just left. They're like, well, we did it, yay! And they all leave.
Bye, troop. I love you guys. We did a great job together.
And Mufasa, Fernando, the dead lion, goes, my turn. And he goes, "Roar! Roar!" And he goes, no, dead, dead, spooky, dead. And all of a sudden, from the sky, you see a bunch of lion clouds like. And he's going to make a giant lightning attack at you. And it's like the circle of death. Death is spooky. So spook, death. So spooktacular. And he's going to hit, miss you. And the spooky, miss you. Shit. It's spooky, miss you. Spook. And he's going to hit you.
Can I make a reflex save for half?
Yes.
Oh, that's only going to be a 12.
A 12. Oh, so you try to dodge, but the lightning's like, we are here. We are the lions of the kingdom's kings of the past. And they're like, ah! Ah! And like lightning comes out of their mouth like really grossly. And they're gonna try and pierce you with lightning damage. And you're all like, well, you're too fast. But you've been doing so well that you're a little tired. You get lightning right in the Achilles.
Oh, that's my weak point.
Yes. And you're going to take 24 points of damage.
Blech.
Oh, yikes.
Absolutely brutal.
That's a lot.
And it is now your turn.
Thank you very much, Mattaldo.
26 minutes left on the clock.
I'm going to attack this guy. I'm going to grab onto his paw right over the edge of the ice and then drop him right into it. And that is 1. I am not having good rolls. Times 5, that is 5 damage.
Okay. 5 damage. How do you do it?
I'm grabbing him by the paw, lifting him, holding it, and then I'm about to act like I'm about to pull him up, and then I'm going to let go.
And as you do that,
Diabolical.
he goes in and you grab him and you get him and you say any final words to him.
Oh, I say, long live the news.
And he just goes, no! And he's dead! Roll 3d6! 3d6, quickly!
Very
25
good.
minutes remain. We are getting clear in the Gauntlet. You might be able to make it out just in time. Will you get the high score in Mattaldo's Gauntlet? Well, I don't know. We'll find out.
8 skulls for murdering
So
them.
No,
That'd be
did
a
you roll
D20.
it's a d20.
Oh, D20? I
I
thought you
said
said
that wrong.
D6.
I did say that.
Whoops.
Mattaldo's mistake.
Well,
Sorry,
then, never
Saya.
mind.
20!
Hey.
11, that's 31 total, and 13, 44.
44 skulls!
We did
Oh,
it!
we did it!
I love it, you. And that's all you hear as he like dies.
Yeah. And then I hear the end of the news jingle. It's just go. Yeah. It plays around me after I murder.
Yes. So he is dead! Excellent! The room is cleared. You have enough skulls to escape the gauntlet, but you have until the remaining of time, and you still have a mystery. Some sort of mystery.
Let's keep going.
So keep
And you
going.
haven't even
what
met
it's
my
going.
pups
As
yet.
you
haven't
so you're
met
going to
my
go down the
dragon
hallway?
babies.
I'll go first and check for traps.
Okay.
Also, I say if we're running short on time, we just go straight to the end.
That's a good move. I would say that's a good move.
I mean, if there's a mystery, that's probably where it
That's
is.
gonna be a 25 for trap checking.
Okay, would you go ahead at the end of the tunnel? I would like you to give me a perception check.
It's gonna be a 16.
Okay, good enough. So you feel like you, as you're at this corner and you see the split in the hallway, you look both ways, and on the left side, on your left side, all of a sudden you see the crawling on the ceiling, and its head turn around. It's the crying, blood-eyed woman who looks creepy, and she goes, and she scutters away
Get out of here!
down that way.
Shoot.
Down the left.
I think she likes you.
I mean, what are the odds that she would show up 3 times in one run of the gauntlet?
You know, it's almost as if she maybe left something behind that Matt Damon is currently holding.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I'm Matt Damon. Did you like The Martian?
Not,
Great.
I mean, it was as good as the book.
You know, this is a hard impression to do because he's kind of the same. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
It's okay. Matt Damon, why are you doing an impression of yourself?
I'm just an actor.
Anyway, onwards and upwards, folks.
Okay, so you're going to go up into the next room, correct?
Yes. But I'm gonna check for traps first. Oh, that's gonna be a 23.
All right. So as you check the door, you see that actually it is really good you did that because through the door is a very thin but thick layer of spider webbing.
Huh.
Very thin but thick.
Yeah, so you couldn't see it, but there is a ton of it.
Oh, it's
Watch
thin,
out.
thin visually.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, when you guys wanna get this fire started?
I know how to start a fire.
Perfect.
As
Don't
do I.
don't walk through the door just yet. There's some spider stuff. But I say we light it on fire.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you know what lives in spider webs is spiders. And you know what also hates fire? Spiders.
Spiders.
Ooh.
That's true.
Well, Gnome Scout, you know how to make fire.
Yes, I do. Let's go.
All right. So are you going to light? Are you going to ignite the spider webs?
Yes.
All right, so you easily do so. As you see, there was a lot more spider webbing than you anticipated. You're lucky that your rogue checked for traps, because if you walked in, you would have been wrapped up in spider webbing and prone for attack. And as you look in, you see that there are up in the ceiling, just kind of on the ceiling, just sitting there staring. You see several gleaming red eyes looking at you, very bug-like eyes. You notice as you shine the fires lights the faces that there are several giant spiders in this room.
Oh no.
And in the corner, can someone make can you Mama Dragon roll a d20 for me? Add 4.
22.
Excellent, 22. And as you look into the room, you see the spiders up there, but you also see on this haystack. The haystack kind of looks like something. It's a stack of hay, which is what the bones.
Right, the bones.
You realize, the bones. That's
We've got Matt has the bones. Matt Damon.
Who would have guessed that would have been in this room, right?
But as soon as you see that, you see where did it go? Ah, here we go. You see that falling laying on top of that is Nimrod the bat.
Ah!
Yes.
Uh-oh.
And Nimrod goes,
Nimrod.
yes, finally, some flesh to eat.
Oh boy.
I've been so looking forward to this. You're trying to help the ghost escape, aren't you? You're trying to free the captive in this dungeon. Well, you're going to have to try and stop me. Yes! Ooh, I like him. I like that guy.
Like, you just
so you
eat the
see him,
spiders.
and you see all the spiders. They drop down from the ceiling and go. That's like very more high pitched for the spiders.
Higher than that.
And go ahead and place yourselves on the first 4 tiles in there.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Sure.
Has he just been eating spiders this whole time, or?
I mean, it's great protein. I wouldn't advise against it.
I've been eating adventurers that come in here.
I feel like spiders are a lot more work than they're worth because of the exoskeleton.
Right, you gotta crack that open.
Yeah, it's like lobster. It's like, who has the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
19 minutes remain.
No.
And it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna go right up to our bat friend over here. That we
Bat
just met.
boy.
I don't think you'll make it to him in time.
Oh, I can't make it to him.
But you are a wizard, so you have range, so you could hit him. But you can't. You would need to get to him. It would
Well,
take 2 turns.
You know what? Let me go to my news team here. Would you advise that I go to the bat, or should I just take down one of these spiders?
Well, considering your track record for just dealing damage, I'd recommend going with the bat. That way, on the way there, the melee folks could potentially handle some of the ads, if you will.
That's a great idea, and I do have a range, so I'm going to just shout right here at the bat, and I'm going to shout stuff at him, mostly that I will never put him in the news, and I will never talk about him to the people of Deros.
That's so Chet Barkington. You know that, Chet. You're just the worst. Yeah, maybe that's why he's like this, because no one's paying attention to the little people.
Yeah.
And you do that attack.
Yeah, I do that, and I do this attack. As I say that, it's 1 once again, and then that is times 5, so 5 damage.
5 damage is dealt, and Nimrod goes, oh, finally,
He's having
something worth fighting for.
He's having a howling good time.
That's a good one.
Back to you, Mattaldo.
And it's going to be used. Up to you, the gnome scouts.
Well, no, do the howl.
Oh, the howl! That's right. I will howl. Thank you very much for that one. I almost rolled right over you.
Hinting does not work.
I'm gonna go even closer to him then, and I will start attacking him with just my paws. And I'm gonna go 4. You're not worthy of the news, and then then it's a 3.
Ooh-wee. Hurts his feelings.
I
and
choose what
physical
stories I
body.
tell, and that might be considered
So
a scam.
4 damage?
I rolled a 4.
3 damage, minus 1, yes.
3 damage.
So 3 damage is dealt, and he's just like, Chet Barkington, I've heard of you. You told a story that was fake.
No, it's maybe we have alternative stories sometimes.
Oh, you. And he takes the damage. Up to now it's you, Gnome Scout.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for one of the spiders. Can I utilize the mushrooms in this room?
Nope, that was a one-time use.
Ooh.
No, there's mushrooms in the room.
Oh, you mean sorry, I interpreted that as gnomes because it's that time of day.
That's racist.
What? The mushrooms. How would you like to use them?
Oh, okay. I have knowledge of poisonous mushrooms, and I know that there is a poisonous mushroom in the room. I'm gonna
Excellent. Go ahead and roll.
Feed it to the spider.
Can you roll me actually a d20 to roll the d20 to see if you recognize any of them?
13.
Go ahead and add your wisdom
Wisdom. Where is it?
Might be 4. Bottom.
Oh,
or will. Add that.
3.
Oh, there's
3.
16.
16. Oh, yeah, so you see that you recognize that these are actually kind of edible mushrooms, but the one on the back corner over there is a mushroom known in Deros that is known to poison people. So are you going to go and try and retrieve that?
Can it poison spiders as well?
Yes.
Let's find out.
Yes, you because of your cups of your gnome scouting, you understand that this would poison anything. So.
Yes.
So so you go and you're taking your turn to cut the mushroom from
Okay.
its stem.
Yes.
Excellent. On to you.
And you did a sweet flip over.
And
the
I get
spider.
another one as well. I get 2 attacks.
Yes.
Or I get an attack. Okay. I'm gonna feed it to one of the spiders and hope that it works. 8.
So
But I
you
can-
realize that you're too far. So because you just cut it off,
Right.
so it misses.
Okay, I can re-roll though, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
I can
can.
re-roll. Let's see this again. 11.
Plus.
Plus.
Oh, gosh darn it. 11 plus 7.
Is it 3 or?
Is it
20. Oh, excuse me.
yeah,
19. 18. Excuse me.
Gosh darn it.
Yes, that's going to miss. So as you try to throw the poison mushroom at him, and the spider is just like, and it's really spooky.
Oh, so spooky.
Yes, and it misses. On to you,
Darn
Mom
it.
of Dragons.
Well, I am tempted to fight this bat. I think I will because I have a little bit of range. And I think I'm going to phone a dragon. Or 3, my 3 beautiful dragon babies. I'm gonna bring them in with me, which does something.
Okay, yes, excellent. So, how do you call your dragon babies?
Say, come here right now. Come here.
oh, Mom, do I have to?
Yes!
And you hear flutter, 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 and it comes in, oh, of course you have to. She's her mom. No, I don't want to. Well, you have to. Yeah, idiot, you have to. And your 3 dragons come flying in, and they each get an attack. They will get to attack after the next, this gentleman's turn.
Wonderful.
Alrighty, so there's a spider or 2 in my way here. Now what I want to do with this spider right here is make an acrobatics check to jump over it while simultaneously stabbing it in the thorax.
Ooh. So go ahead and roll a reflex check for me.
That's going to be 28.
So you successfully, jump over, it's super cool, and you gain over this creature, and go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Nat 20.
Ooh! So that's going to count. That's just going to count. So you go ahead and roll for damage. It's going to be double. It's going to crit. Nat 20, baby.
Alrighty, so that's 2.
Very impressive.
7. And 8 times 8 plus 5, 13, 26.
26, and that's to the spider.
That's the spider.
So, as you fly over, you pull out your sword. There was a gleam in the flames that are still burning in this gleam of it's so clean, your sword, that it should sting, and you jump over and you pierce down into the head of the spider. The spider is too busy, too distracted from the flames glow, and it doesn't know how to react, and the dagger comes piercing down, into the ground, through his head, into the floor, and it just goes and wiggles around, and blood and ooze starts gooing from it, and he falls dead. And he is dead! Roll 2d6. As these are stronger monsters.
9 skulls.
9 skulls to the board!
Now during the dismount, I'd like to use the momentum of jumping over a spider to throw a dagger at our buddy Nimrod here.
Of course, you're going to have to make a reflex as well to land, and then make an attack roll.
That's going to be a 21.
You successfully land after you pierce. You leave the sword in there, or do you pull it out?
I pull it. I take it with me.
You pierce, and then you pull it out and go shoot, and you land super cool, like Aragorn or something.
Yeah,
Just
that
like
guy
it.
wishes, right? Alrighty, let's make a ranged attack. I'm going to study Nimrod to get another bonus as well.
Of course.
Okay,
Ooh.
that looks like it's probably going to do it. But so right now we're looking at 20, 32.
32, yes. So as you study Nimrod, you see he's flying there, but he looks very old. He's definitely not as strong as he used to be, and you notice that and that fire is something he really, really doesn't like.
Yeah, it makes
You
sense.
say that to your friends?
Hey, this guy's not a huge fan of fire, like most bats.
Thank you.
I heard I have good hearing.
Alrighty, 7, 10, 15, 19, 19 with the dagger.
You're a feisty one, aren't you? He takes it. The dagger flies, hits him right on the ear, and he's like, oh yeah.
Oh, yes, okay.
All right.
He enjoyed that,
Is he
maybe.
enjoying
They had
it?
too much fun with that, I think.
likes
You don't know the context. It could be whatever, but
I don't like that.
Okay. That's uncomfortable.
Sexy
yes.
Kool-Aid man.
he said 19.
Yeah, 19 damage.
Excellent, 19 points of damage. Now it is going to be their turn to attack.
My babies.
Yes. Oh yes, the babies. So the first one. What are their names?
All of them?
Yes.
Dash, Dasher, and Dashel.
So Dash is like, it's my turn to show Mom that I'm the toughest. And the Dasher is going to take a swing at one of the spiders near you because it's trying to protect its mother. Oh, and he's going to hit.
Ooh.
Oh.
And that creature is going to take 15 points of damage. Excellent.
Lovely.
And the spider's just like, "Ah."
Oh,
The next
sweet
creature's
boy.
like, oh, not fair. I'm the oldest. I need to show Mom that I need to protect her.
He does.
And he's going to do a fire. He's going, and fire breath all over the spider. Oh, and that's going to hit.
Oh, yes. Those are my boys.
That's another 16 points of damage to the spider. The spider is dead.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Yes. 1, 6, 7.
7.
7 skulls to the board.
Skulls.
This not fair, not fair. I want to show Mom that I can do it. It's this really cute little dragon. It's like wings are like it's like hard to like keep him up. And he's like, Pua. And he goes and tries to claw one of the other spiders that's next to the gnome.
Mm-hmm. That's my
thanks for
mom.
trying, little guy.
The closest spider was that one.
Yeah.
And he's so cute. He's just so cute. And he's like, oh, I'm trying really hard, guys. I'm really trying my best. And he like goes to like try and gnaw and claw at the spider, but the spider just like lets him gnaw. He's like, and does nothing. It does nothing.
I was kind of
He
hoping
tried.
these spiders would also sound like jazz age musicians as well.
You can't win them all.
I guess not.
Thanks very
That's right.
much.
If we once again, guys, if we hit our goal of 250, we will add another NPC. Also, tonight we have 10 more minutes, but any potion or trap you created, and I have to roll with it. So you remember that, and we have 10 more minutes in the final 10 minutes of the gauntlet. Your turn. Oh no, excuse me. It's our turn to attack.
Oh, what time is it? It's time for the news.
Ooh-wee.
I'm Chet Parkington, and it's my turn to attack.
Yes.
And as Nimrod and all the spiders are going to attack, all of a sudden you hear.
Hello, it's me, Chet. I'm going to paw the heck out of Nimrod right there, and it's going to take 4. It's going to scratch him up in the face, and he won't like that.
Who?
Nimrod,
4 damage.
4 damage.
He's like, oh, I feel like I should do something, but I just feel like I have to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch when the news is on.
Next
Otherwise,
turn.
you'll be uninformed.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Are you gonna throw it over to her?
Oh, I'm gonna howl. It's
Oh
my
my
turn
God.
once again. I got a lot of news to say and not very
8
much
minutes
time.
left in the gauntlet. 8 minutes left.
You should probably roll the howl dice.
Oh yeah, the howl dice. It is at 20.
20.
Oh my God, that's crits.
Very
Crits.
good.
Double the damage.
Definitely can, and it's a 1, which is a 0. No damage, but he
Okay.
is now...
You gotta go ahead and reroll since you did crit.
Oh, very good. 4, which is 3.
So 6 damage. 6
Yes.
damage is dealt. Onto
Very
you,
important.
gnome scouts.
Okay, we got that one spider left with a little dragon gnawing on his leg.
Well, then these.
There's a couple more.
Well, I mean, in
Yeah,
my
but-
direct vicinity.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go by that spider and attack. 10.
Wow.
Plus.
Oh, plus. Wait. Oh,
Plus 12, correct?
yes, plus 12. So
It hits.
22.
It hits the spider. The spider is hit.
All right,
Roll
I
for
chopped-
damage quickly.
chopped off one of its legs. 3.
Plus.
Don't forget your pluses and
I
minuses.
know, sorry.
Was it 12?
Was it 9?
That's 12, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, yes,
good.
12, 13, 15.
15 points of damage dealt to the spider. It's injured. It's looking pretty bad. Onto you.
Uh-oh.
I got another one, don't I?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
okay.
right.
Wowza.
I always forget about that. 14?
Plus?
Oh, plus
Plus 7.
So, 20,
21.
21.
Oh, that barely makes it, but it hits. Go roll for damage.
Ooh.
Let's see, 9, 20? Wait.
Roll a
16.
9.
16? Mm-hmm. Nice.
16 points of damage. And
Wow.
how do you attack this one?
Oh, I'll try to pull off one of its legs again.
So as you go and you try to pull off its legs, and it's already injured already. You feel you successfully pull its legs, but somehow this leg is like connected to its insides, and you pull out all of its insides, and all of its guts come sprouting out everywhere. And it's dead. Roll 2d6 quickly.
Oh,
Wow.
6 minutes left on the clock.
What a touching story.
4, 6,
10.
10
10 gold.
gold. Onto you, Mama Dragons.
I would like to hug Nimrod if I
Oh
can.
my God.
What a touching
All
story.
right, roll the d20 to see if you succeed.
Oh,
19.
19.
Hug him tight.
Big old bear hug.
Lots of love.
As you go up to Nimrod, how do you do it?
Well, with the music playing, I would circle him and let him know that it's coming. But I would jump him from behind and hug him tightly and rub his belly and tell him this is how you show love.
Oh,
This is a chat potion. Thank you, chat. So Nimrod, he's fierce and he's brooding, and you see that he has so much scarring and stuff. You jump up and you hug him from behind, and you start rubbing his belly, and you say those kind words, and he's like, "Stop it! Stop it! What are you, mommy? Mama Bat, is that you?
Mama Bat.
I'm sorry I became a monster." And he blows up! Because this is a Michael Bay Gauntlet edition, spooky style. Roll 3! He's dead! 3d20 quickly!
4.
6.
So that's 10.
20.
30. 30.
30 skulls on the board! Ooh, and now there's only 2 spiders left. Quickly, we have 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
Go.
I didn't think we'd get this far, to be honest.
Knife.
Never do.
Okay, first knife.
Knife up.
So that's gonna be 37. Because
Oh my god.
With all my
Yes, it
bonuses,
hits.
I get a plus 18.
It hits. Yes.
So, alrighty. And 25.
It hits.
Alright,
Roll for damage for both.
Yes. Yes.
5. 7. 10. 17.
Yes. So, that's for the first one?
Yeah.
Jeez.
5. 10.
He gets more powerful
15.
the more drunk he is.
That's true. 15. 19.
19. So that one was already injured from the other people, from your guys' help. So you do this, and you see the main big you see Nimrod disappear, and you jump out, and you see another gleam from the fire, and you go ching, and it hits them right in the skull, and they just drop dead, and they're both dead. Roll 4d6 quickly.
5.
5.
We are on fire.
7.
7.
Oh, God.
12.
12. 13.
13 skulls! Oh, the room is cleared! Now, congratulations. You still have time though. There's still 3 minutes left, and you have.
Bones.
Got to get these bones on this pile here.
Yes, and go ahead and go and you put the bones on the pile. Now what do you do?
I hold the amulet aloft. Be free from this gauntlet.
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing happens from the amulets, but all of a sudden you see from the haystack opens up a whirlpool onto a dark
showing my
depth
blade.
well, and from the bottom of the well you looks up and you see the spider, the woman spider-like creature with the crying blood eyes. She looks at you and just goes. She crawls away, spiraling up, spiraling all the way up. And once she touches the outside where you guys are, and the fire, the light, it hits her, she starts transforming.
Oh no.
And you see a glow about her. It's golden and white, and a golden white ball encapsulates her. And out, she spins around, and then out from the ball emerges this glorious, bright, beautiful, blonde-haired woman.
Okay.
And she comes down and she just looks at you and winks and flies away.
Oh,
She
lovely.
left again.
And she winks and she flies away. But if you look, you'll see that's left behind is a golden egg.
Dope.
A golden egg is left behind, and because you succeeded in completing the task, go ahead and roll an additional 3d20 because I didn't think you would actually do it.
Ooh.
4,
14.
14,
27. Or
27
37.
skulls!
Sorry, 37.
Should be 37 skulls!
No, it's
27.
It's
I lied.
27.
27 skulls! We have 2 minutes left. So you have the golden egg. You still have the amulet. You don't know what it does. Did it work for that? You're not sure. But you still have 1 room left to explore. Congratulations on freeing the spirit of the abandoned gauntlets.
I'd like to check this egg for traps. That's going to be a 26.
No traps.
Is there any indents for the amulet to go into?
No.
All right.
No.
Just a golden egg.
Yeah. yes. So what do? You have time. You have a minute 30. Quickly, I teleport you to the lava room.
Real quick, I'm gonna just stuff that golden egg in the back of my fur, and I hope that they don't see it.
Okay.
Excellent. So we have 1 minute left, and in the middle of the snake pit comes a fire snake named Jafar.
Float down here.
And he's like, well, finally, someone to come and try and take the kingdom for me. And he's going to make an attack at you. And he misses. Now it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, I'm going
go.
to attack him Oh yeah.
Whoever has the egg, you should probably just throw it into the lava.
Yeah, why not? I trust him. He's drunk. So
And I hold the amulet aloft.
Always trust a drunk person.
Throw the golden egg, which is probably worth a lot, right into the lava.
No.
Huh?
No.
But he has.
Amulet.
What could be in the egg?
Make a perception check.
6.
6. You look around and you see there is a statue in there that has like you see on the symbol is on the crest. on his on the statue, and you see his hand is open like this.
Oh,
you
Should I wait?
you
Hold on, gotta take the egg back.
you fool!
Oh no!
So you throw it into the lava,
Wait, hold
and then
on.
the lava, all of a sudden the egg
God.
starts cracking, and you see a phoenix kind of rising from the egg.
Harry
But
Potter.
because you threw it and it wasn't ready to hatch, the phoenix starts turning black, and it turns into a black phoenix. And that is all the time we have for today.
Not another scandal.
Oh no!
Cliffhanger!
What just happened?
And that is where we left off. Congratulations, I will teleport you now. Oh yes, of course, congratulations on completing the gauntlet. However, you left a mess for me. You had a reward and you had to throw it into something it wasn't supposed to be thrown into.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
I trusted him. It's mostly my fault.
You fool, Chet Barkington. I swear if Sire was here, he would cast you away.
You should always ask a gnome's advice before you do anything.
Sorry, I took the advice.
And also a mom.
But congratulations on completing this. I did not think you would go this far. Thank you for your contributions tonight. And the score is very high, not the highest score this season, but congratulations. You completed the gauntlet. Oh, hey everybody, it was me, Mattaldo, the whole time.
Hey, it's that guy that hates Mario.
Oh God! Oh, what a nightmare!
Going in your Twitter profile.
What a nightmare! Guys, thank you so much for your contributions, for being a part of this awesome, fun experience. We're gonna be doing this. I'll be GMing again next week. We'll have the Hyper Otaku crew on, and I'm ready to throw some more stuff at them. We have a cliffhanger, and they're gonna have to deal with it next week. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. But before enough about me, let's go ahead and introduce the cast. Guys, go ahead and tell everyone about yourself. Where do you find you and everything?
Sure. My name's Brendan Mylove. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Brendan Mylove, which is also my name. I also have a podcast that I host called Tiny Money, which is a trivia game show and a podcast where my contestants compete for very small amounts of money, 10 cents, 5 cents at a time. It's super fun, and if you watch the most recent episode, or listen to the most recent episode, Matt Acevedo is one of my contestants. So check it out. You can also follow it at Tiny Money Pod on Twitter. That's
It's a fun podcast. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Lindsay Laris, and you can follow me at wins_Waris. You'll figure it out on Twitter. And you can find me on Instagram, just type my name in. I actually co-host a podcast with Meredith over here called How Was Camp. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at How Was Camp. I also have a graphic novel available on Amazon called Lindsay's a Christian Now. Go check it out.
Yeah.
I'm Meredith McNeil, and they took both of my plugs because I'm on How Was Camp and I'm also on Tiny Money.
She's my scorekeeper.
Yeah, so listen to both of the things that they already mentioned to you and follow both of them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and follow me on Twitter at Mertichoke.
Yeah.
Like an artichoke. Thank you.
Murderchoke.
Hi, everybody. My name's Josh Jones. You can find me on Twitter at _juice_Jones, and I do various things. I'm starting to perform more improv at the West Side Comedy Theater over in Santa Monica. If you're in that vicinity, go and feel free to stop by. I know Matt, we sometimes podcast together, working on getting that back in the mix.
We found the groove. Expect Vault 8113 to come back.
Exactly. And I also have a Hearthstone podcast, which is also a little bit on the hiatus as well, but it's coming back. And also, you can find me performing with The Revengers, a superhero-themed improv troupe.
Yeah, they performed on the Hyperdrive a couple months ago.
We
Yeah, come back,
did.
dude. Heck yeah. That's fun. Cool, guys, and I'm going to take a time to plug myself, because I never get to do that. I'm Matt Acevedo, guys. You can follow me at Shy Guy Express. You can find me with my house team, Sweetheart, at the Nerdist School every Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific Time. I don't know Pacific Time, because if you're here, you're obviously Pacific Time. But 8 p.m. At the Nerdist School stage every single Sunday. You can find me with my team Barbershop as well. And Beyond the Disney Vault, we do improvised Disney musicals. So. And also, guys, if you don't know, check out Hyper Otaku, our anime talk show here on Hyper RPG on Tuesdays. Me, Michelle Shelby Bunny, Maxwell Song, Yume Warlock, and Emma Fife do a weekly anime show, and we want you to be a part of it. It's so much fun. We got to kick off the Twitch event last Monday. It's been great, so tune in for that. And find me here. I'm here all the time, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Enough about me, more about the channel. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll be playing some board games with the crew. We're going to be doing a Betrayal at House on the Hill to continue the spooky spooks. And then after that, at 6 p.m. is Death from Above, our Battletech RPG show. And then follow that is the conclusion of the Spira arc in Pencils and Parsecs, our Star Wars Edge of the Empire RPG. I have a cliffhanger, and I'm coming back from one last time. I might die. I'm not going to let Shelly die, though. That Shelly McNickerson is going to live, damn it. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much. And remember, we have a bunch of great stuff coming out. TwitchCon's next week. Look forward to the announcements. It's going to be amazing. We announced our Mighty Morphin Power Ranger show. Stay tuned for more info about that, guys, with Saban. It's going to be dope. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we'll see you next week on the Gauntlet! Woo!